Hello, this is I Bring It Every Day, and my name is Kelly, and I'm trying out a new piece of information here. So I'm trying out a new computer. So we'll see how this goes. But I see I have a couple of comments, so thank you so much for coming in. Let's see who we have. Let's see who's here. All right. Well, welcome in. I think I saw Katrina. Yes, that's awesome. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me see who else is coming in. But anyway, I today was a crazy day and I didn't make it over to my group, but I just wanted to do a little hanging out. I'm sewing in some ends on a project that I'm working, and I have a lot of ends to sew in. So I figured this is the time to do it, and I have to kind of get on it. Yes. So let me just see something else here. But it looks like we're doing okay. Camera's working. We love it. We love it. Awesome. Yes. We're doing great. All right. Let me see who else popped in. But anyway, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to be, I've got a lot of ends here. And yeah, this, you see all this? So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Got too many to sew in. But I just like to thank everybody for coming in. Now, let's take a look here. I'm going to go on the other side. Oh, it's Katrina's little girl's birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. And good to see you, Susanna Swedish Yarny Hooker. All right now. Awesome. Welcome, welcome in. I'm going to open my other device and see if I can get this thing so I can read the chat. Now I'm using Restream because I'm using a different computer. And my other computer won't use StreamYard. So here I am. Yeah, it's weird. Very interesting. So let me mute this. I am muted. Good. And I'm going to try to look at the chat from two places here. Yes. But anyway, yeah, happy birthday. And I cannot remember your daughter's name. My brain's like right now. But we'll have to sing happy birthday before she comes. Let's see. Hang on here. Just make sure we're good here. But it looks like the internet's working. Yay. Yeah, we're having a little bit of storms today. So it's one of those crazy situations. But it looks okay. It's a little overcast. I'm like, whew, we're gonna hope we make it through. But it's looking good. Yeah, let's see here. Gonna do this first. And then I'll go into the control room. And hopefully this will work out all right. Yes. Oh, hey, Miss Mona. Good to see you. Just a pleasure to see you. Well, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you guys come on so late I don't make it. Well, I'm there, but I'm not there. So that's one of those things. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. I'm not real good at the late nights because I get up way too early. And that's the problem. Yeah. But one day I'll make it to the late show on Sunday. But let's see. Yes. Yes. Oh, so Katrina's working on her hexagon cardigan. I missed her chat kind of flew through. And we got Tina Bailey also. Yeah, there we go. So Tina Bailey's here. Hello. And Katrina's crochet hook and loops and wishing her daughter a happy birthday. But that's good. And she's going to Walmart. All right now. And let's see. So she's working on her hexagon cardigan. All right now. And then today's the little one's second birthday. I can't believe it. That's crazy. I kind of remember her in the belly, even though I wasn't there, but I kind of remember her there. Yes. And then, yes, everyone's saying hi. That's cool. Well, anyway, well, thanks you guys so much for coming. Like a little shameless plug. At some point, I'm gonna have people, if you're into it, sharing your stuff. I have a uh, a very bad Facebook group, but I'm gonna get it together. I really haven't been posting in there, so if you ever feel like doing that, you can, and I can show your stuff. Everyone's saying hi, and let's see, what do I want to do here? Whoops, I want to go to live chat because that's important. Yeah, make sure I can see everybody. That's cool. Yes. So, what are you working on, Mona? I haven't talked to you in so long. I know you're gardening, but any crochet stuff you're working on? Because I know you've been yeah, you're in the heavy gardening. Yes, that's awesome. And let's see, I think I got everybody. Yes, there we go. Gonna make sure I got you all. All right, and then we'll troll the situation. That's the only thing I forgot to do today. Shame on me. But we're good. We're good. We're good. But thank you so much for coming. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm working on. And like Wednesday's sort of my crochet day, and my a lot of my group members are out today because there's like life is lifing for everybody there, and so we're not really you know we're meeting, but I just couldn't do it. I've been up. I really didn't sleep well last night or the night before, so I'm hoping tonight. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to crash as usual. You know how that is. But I'm working on this. Let me see what I did with the. Oh, here it is, right under my computer. Here we go. So this is. Oh, I don't have the picture. Nope, I don't. I'll just show you what's hanging out. There's a lot of ends here, so get ready. So this is my Native American inspired sweater. Let me see, backside. Here we go. So anyway, so this is it, and this is the back, and it's a lot of color changing, and I'm working on that right now. And what I need to do is sew in all these ends because you see there's just ends coming out the wazoo. And last night I was working on this real late, and I got a lot done. So I got the back and the right hand side done. So now I'm working on the left. But I think what I'm going to do in the meantime, before I sew it together, so this is the right hand side there. Whoops, inside out. Right hand side there. And then I'll connect it. So you sort of partially connect it, and then but anyway, I have so many ends I need to sew in. That's what I'm going to do. So I have my little yarn needle right in here, and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to be doing that while I'm talking to everybody. Yes. All right. So let's see what we got. Does Facebook page have the same name? It does. Yep, it's Ibringit Everyday. And, oh, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a pretty sweater, and I just figured I'm going to give it a shot, and then yeah, you do. Fingers crossed. But thank you so much. Let me see. Oh, the chat's flying by me. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I put on subscribers. I had to do that. I always forget to do that. Yes, and yeah, it's the same. And hopefully Nightbot should drop it in there also. So we'll see. But yeah, everything's I bring it every day. So I'm on Instagram, I bring it every day. Um, Facebook, I bring it every day, and YouTube. Yeah, so I'm pretty hopefully easy to find. But yeah, there's that. And let's see. Pretty colors, thank you, Zoila. Good to see you. And there's Lydia. Hello, good to see you. So anyway, I'm on a new, well, not new, but an old new device that I haven't been playing around with. So I have to use Restream with it because it's an Apple product. And I didn't know that until one of the ladies that I used to follow, she doesn't really stay on YouTube anymore, but when she got on YouTube, we sort of got on around the same time, and she said, I have a Mac. I can't use StreamYard. And I went, really? And I don't think we really knew about Restream at the time, but apparently it works. So if that ever happens, everyone's saying hey to Lydia. So what are you up to, Lydia? Anything interesting? So here we go. I'm going to get started on these ends. And I have crazy ends. I'm going to be doing this all day. So I'm going to try to knock out as many of these as I can. Because I decided I was going to try to put them together at first. But then I said, well, maybe I'll wait. I don't know. I just wanted to sort of get the crocheting done. But I think my hands are a little tired. But anyway, happy birthday to Katrina's daughter. That's pretty awesome. So 2. Yes. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Yep. Yep. Checking both devices here. Okay. Yep, we're doing great. Yes, yes. So like I said, I'm trying to do a little more crafting, trying to get it together, But it's hard, when you're doing all these things. Life is lifing, as they say, and you try to do as much as you can. But that's really good. But I know like VJ's so good at doing this with the with the Facebook stuff. But let me just see. I'll swing in here and see if anybody dropped anything in here. But this is really good. So that's good. So we're making it so far so good. And then what else did Katrina say? She said one more thing. But anyway, we'll have a safe trip over to Walmart. Hopefully you find some good stuff over there. Oh, we got Jen Reeves. Hello. You're in the treehouse. Well, you are fancy. You are fancy. Never been there. I've never been to it. I don't think I've been in a tree house lately. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for popping in. Yep. So that's all I'm doing today is sewing. Now, what did I do with my scissors? That is the question. Yeah. Okay, I have these. These are bad, but I'm going to use them anyway. Yep. That's awesome. Yes. And people are peopling. That is correct. Yes. Yeah, I was hanging in the bushes last night. I think on your side. Yeah, I was on your side, which is cool. But last night I was just trying to get some of this, you know, crocheting. I'm a little bit slower than a lot of people, so I have to really focus when I'm on there. So yeah, that's why I don't get a whole lot done because I'm running my mouth. Oh no! So Suzanne hasn't crocheted in 2 months. Been a bit of a struggle with my mental health. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully, you don't want it to be stressful. Like the key thing, in my opinion, is if it's not bringing you joy, you have to find the joy somewhere in whatever way you can. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I do know that one of the things they were talking about, and I don't know about it how it is for you guys, but I just think like walking a little bit helps me sort of clear my brain and clear my head. But sometimes, like I said, life throws a lot of stuff at you. You know what I mean? And you have to deal. But I think the best thing to do, is to try to kind of throw it up to, if I don't know if you're a believer or not, but if you throw it up to the Most High, that does give you a little bit of relief. Because I think a lot of times talking to people isn't easy. You know what I mean? And they don't really understand like what's happening with you. You know what I mean? But I just think like getting your rest, you know, eating well, all that stuff, really helps you out. Yeah. So that's all I've been trying to do is just keep it going too, because it's hard. A lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't see. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand. It's kind of bougie up in here. Jen's saying about her treehouse. That's really cool. I always wanted one, but we never had one. Yeah. We got Dawn Friedland's here. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see if did I miss anybody else. This restream chat's kind of weird, so I have to look at it. I don't know why this doesn't let you scroll, but it sort of scrolls on its own, so you don't have to like push it on the screen, which I like. But let's see, everybody, yes. So Nightbot's dropping my members who have done a membership. Thank you so much. And also, anybody who comes to the channel, like I really appreciate it, and I always like to make that known right out front. It's kind of important because you can't. I wouldn't be here without the people, right? Yeah. So let's see. But anyway, but yeah, it's hard crocheting. People are peopling. I like that. So Jen Reeves is fancy. All right now. Let's see. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Dawn. Yeah, I got you. And let's see. Anybody else? Oh, thank you, Kelly. I needed those words. You spoke direct. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I've been feeling kind of that way. It's funny. That's really the crafting's the only thing that I've sort of have been able to keep going with. You know, but like you have good days and you have bad days. But I don't know. It's weird. Like this is the only thing that's kind of been for me a constant, probably for the last 8 to 10 years. I've been really doing it almost every day. See if I can pull this up like this so you can sort of see what I'm doing. But yeah, I sort of do this a little bit every day, and it's been okay. But I won't say. I mean, there's days when I don't do it. There's days when I dip off and I do other stuff. But like for me today, like I begged my husband. I said, let's just go to the flea market and just walk, even if it's just trash, because it was supposed to rain at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and we got there about I guess it was 8:30, something like that. And I said, well, we got a half an hour. We can do it. And we did. And it worked out well. But it did kind of feel good to sort of get my blood flowing because I really don't like working out. No surprise. But yeah, I don't know. I was just never a workout person. And so When I see people working out and loving it, I just kind of go, wow, good for you. But I'm not there. Never been there. I used to just do activities. But we always don't know other people's stuff. That's right, Jen saying. So we need to just back up. Wow, we do. We do. Yep. That is true. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's for sure. And and I talk about this all the time. Like they say in life there's always peaks and valleys, and it's sort of how you react to the peaks and the valleys. Like you sort of have to be grateful for the peaks and pray through the valleys because it can be hard, you know. I mean, like I said, we've all been there, right? You win some, you lose some. So you just try to keep it going. That's the whole thing. You just have to keep looking forward and doing the best that you can. That's all you can do is do the best that you can. Like people who cause trouble or whatever. I'm always kind of fascinated by that because I don't know why you'd want to do that, but that's just me. Oh, we got controversial cruising. Yay, again. Hey, Scott. Good to see you. Wonderful to see you. Thanks for coming in. And then Jen says, I do that too. No exercise for me. I know. And what's tragic is we have like some equipment, not a lot, but we have some equipment that I really could get my keister on. But like we have that I'm not even gonna tell you. Well, we have equipment. And we had a nice what is that called? The treadmill. We had a treadmill. That was really nice. And we bought it for real cheap at Walmart years ago. And I used that like every day for a really long time. But then I don't know. It was just weird. It just wore, I don't know. I lost interest. But I used it for about, 8 years or something. So, I mean, it got some wear out of it. But eventually I was like, I just don't want to look at this thing anymore. But I just think I feel better when I go outside and sort of get some fresh air. And I think that's the plan. I think everybody should get outside if you can, even though I love YouTube. And I do enjoy, doing YouTube and things like that. But I just think it's better if you just get outside and get some air and just look at nature and listen to the sounds and all that. And, I do the best that I can to get out. And, even during the pandemic and stuff like that, I was outside in it. I can't believe I just went outside. I didn't care. Like a lot of people were scared and they were this and that. And I was just like, whatever, I'm good. So, yeah, it's interesting. Yes. Oh, Jay Jordan, hello. Oh, the equipment is called a close rack. That's correct. Yeah, and it was cute. And it was a little folding one. You could squeeze it in the corner. And I used that for so long. I really did. And it was great. But then I said, I don't like it. And speaking of working out, hey, Jay Jordan. I always he knows I hate working. I don't hate working out, but there's other things I'd rather be doing. So I feel bad, because that's his thing, and I'm just like, okay, you do that over there. Oh, you liked and shared me out. Thanks, Jay Jordan. Good to see you. I like the clothes rack thing. That's pretty funny. So I'm just sewing in all. Look at all these ends. This is really bad. I mean, I'm going to be here for a while, but I figure I'm just going to do this because I really need to do it. And this is the worst needle to do it. Let's see, Bonnie. Hello. And Jen said, "Hey, Bonnie." And then Jen said, "Nope, don't need all that nature stuff at work. I just want to crochet all day." Wow. That's a song. That sounds like a song. I just want to play all day, crochet all day. I think there's a song in there. I forget. That's funny. You don't like nature? I love it. Yeah, some people don't like to go out. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we have Donia. Miss Donia Stroke Talk is here. Hello. Welcome in. We got Miss Bonnie. And I have to use the other device because my screen is going past me. Okay, hang on. The other device here. Let's see. It's kind of bougie. Hold on. We got to go down here. Yeah, Jay Jordan. Working out his body abuse, in my opinion. I know it's so hard, man. I don't know. Like I'm on the edge. Like I enjoy athletes and I look at them and I go, good for you. But that was never me. We have Donia Stroke Talk. Good to see you. And let's see what else. Okay. Oh, and then Jen saying, "Hi, Bonnie, my sweets." That's very cute. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Anybody? Anybody? No, we're good. Okay. Yes. So that is so funny. But yeah, I know working out is like, and then like I would go to the gym and I'd be like, ah, and I'd look at my watch the whole time. So I'm no good. Yeah, not a good example. Now you're adulting with ends. Yes, I have to do it. These are bad. Yeah, Bonnie yelled at me. She said, "You should sew those in," and I was like, "I guess I will." While I'm live streaming, I can do that. But if I'm like, because I really need to finish what I'm doing. I have to do the two sleeves yet, and I don't think they're gonna take long, and then put it together, right? But I just went, I'll do do the ends, do some ends. Yes. Let me see what else we got here. Yes. So what are you up to, Miss Donia? Stroke Talk. Anything good going on over there today? Let's see. We got Rosalie's Craft Creations. Good to see you. She's saying hello, Kelly, and everybody. Good to see you. Let's see. Bonnie said she's gonna work out when I oh hop on top of two bunk beds. Nice. To make the top bunk on both. I understand that. You can shoot me now, LOL. Okay. And everybody's saying hi. Let's see. Um, Mona saying hi to Bonnie. That's funny. And Jen. Nice. All right. So we're good. Yes, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, that crawling up on top of bunk beds. Now I did that the other day. That was terrible. I used to love bunk beds. Oh no, not anymore. Yeah, they're kind of interesting. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. But Bonnie works out. See, she works out. Sort of. I mean, for what you do. Yep. Oh, what am I making? So this is my sweater. I'm doing a cardigan. And I have to sew in like 100 ends because there's a lot of color changes, but I'll show you this real quick. But this is the back. I think I got it. There it is. There's the back. So it's got this Native American kind of thing going on. But you see all the color changes. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm going to sew in some of these just to kind of get it going there. But yeah, there it is. There's a couple of designs in there. And I did the back and the front right section. And I started the front left section. But there's so much I have to do. Yeah. Yes, yes. Let's see everyone saying hi. Hey, Mona, baby. It's been funny saying. It's cute. And let's see. Mona saying hey to Rosalie. And let's see. Bunk beds should be outlawed or make them yourself. Oh wow. You commit to them. I don't know. Yeah, see, bunk beds are. It's funny. I noticed. I had a friend of mine that has a vacation home, and thank you so much, Rosalie. Yeah, she said, well, it's interesting. She had bunk beds in all the areas that had like higher ceilings, so they could sleep like 10 people. Maybe it was more than that. Only 3 or 4 bedrooms. Like it wasn't like a lot, but they had bunk beds in this one section, and they had beds everywhere. Like I was like, there's just beds everywhere. And I said, but what's really cool? Like the whole family could come over there and just like chill. Now, see, then I said to myself, I think that's what I want to do at some point. You know what I mean? Like have a nice vacation place where people could just chill. But Bonnie gets to live that every day. That's pretty cool. She's out there on the lake. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, they have pod beds now. Oh, okay. That's what Donia's saying. I forgot about that. And then Bonnie's laughing. Oh, Jen said, growing up, I had bunk beds because I didn't want to share my space with anyone. Sorry. I'm reverting back to that thinking again. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Oh, Miss Donia, thank you so much. Let me see if I can put you on the screen. How do I do this? Can I do this? Let's see. Oh, there's hashtag VOM. Good to see you. And bunk beds are really popular in vacation houses because they can fit more people. I make them sleep on the floor. Nice. Okay. Let me see. Now my chat's not moving. Why aren't you moving? Yeah, it's not moving. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get in there this way. Oh, there we go. I'll do it this way. So thank you so much, Donya Stroke Talk. Really appreciate the super chat. So keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. All right. Okay. I'm learning this restream. I haven't done this in a while. So I was like, I got to figure out how to do it. Yes. But thank you so much. It helps out the channel. And in fact, like today, I have to go postage. So that's good. That really helps out. Yep. Got a postage today. So let's see. Yes. And thank you, Miss Donia. So Miss Donia, everybody knows it's kind of out there, but she had a fire. I guess I don't know how long ago it was, but she's finally back in her house after all this time. It's been like over a year, so I know she's excited. Oh, thank you. Bonnie's dancing. Yes. She said you're welcome. I think is what she's saying. Oh, okay. And Jen's saying, Bonnie, tell them to get hammocks. That's funny. I don't think I could sleep in a hammock. I would probably fall out. Yes, thank you so much. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah. So is anybody brave enough to want to come up? Well, like if you want to show anything, it's up to you. No pressure. But I can. I'll drop the link. Now let me. Now you have to bear with me if I can figure out how to do this. Okay. Do I? Oh, okay. Do I like Restream? Let's see. Or StreamYard. So the tragic thing is, the problem, at least for me, is I'm paying for StreamYard. But if you don't pay for Restream, I'm doing the free version. Then you can't do all the little bells and whistles. And let's see. Oh, 1 month. Oh my gosh, 1 year, 1 month, and 16 days. That's how long it took her to get back to her house after the fire. That's terrible. So anyway, oh yeah, and I'd fall. And Bonnie said she'd fall out too. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I like. So here's the thing. I think Restream is quieter. Like there doesn't seem to be a lot more background noise on it. But I'm using a MacBook, so I cannot use StreamYard on this MacBook. And I have all my stuff in my StreamYard in there, like all the little videos and stuff. So I went, I'll get to that later. I don't know. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pay for both. It's crazy. But my Chromebook is sort of on the, I don't know, it's doing some stuff. So, but so the question is, they're both interesting, but I need to pay, unfortunately, to get all the bells and whistles, which I hate. I don't want to pay for both. Like, I don't know. I'm not making that. I mean, I make a little, but you know. Yes. And let me see here. So that's the answer to that. And let's see. What did Jen say? Thanks for asking. Hold on. I missed a comment here. Let me go back up. Let's see. No, did I miss a comment? I did. I'll tell them to get hammocks. I think that's what it was. And then no thanks. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yes. And don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you. I think I got it. All right. So anyway, but like I said, Restream, I think the camera's good. I mean, it's really interesting. The sound is decent, but I don't know. I'm wondering if the singing on this, how this sounds, like in terms of like karaoke. I haven't done karaoke with this, so I don't know. But it's the same, you can hold up to, I think it's 6 people, from the free version. But I think it's the same price. Let's see. I'll copy this. Let's see if I can get this in here. Hopefully. Nope. How do I do this? Control. Is it? Oh, come on. Copy. Well, type in there. That's weird. Anyway, there's these things. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yes. And then everyone's saying, let me miss something. Okay. Oh, so Jen's saying she used to do Restream all the time. Ah. Ivy and I, yeah, used to do Restream. Yeah, Restream's nice. I mean, it's not bad. But I don't know, like, panel wise, like how that is. But we'll see. Oh, no, to come. I love it. I love your honesty. All right now. Well, okay. Let me see if I can do it this way. Oh my gosh, why isn't this copying? That's weird. All right. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't copying in there. It's bizarro. Bizarro. Oh, there's Butterroll Boutique. All right, I'll figure this out. Well, okay, we got good to see you. Butterroll Boutique. So what are you up to today? Oh, we have Suzanne. Oh, the other okay, Suzanne. Yes. From New Jersey. Good to see you. Welcome in. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna have to do it this way. This thing is like not letting me. I don't know why. Escape. Yeah, that's funny. My bird's nest of a mop on my head is not going right. I can relate to that. Yeah, it's hard out here. You know what I mean? And Bonnie's saying, "Hiya, Suzanne. Hiya, Butter." I am so sorry. I'm like cuckoo, cuckoo today. There we go. Yes, and then oh, there's Zach. Hello. Good to see you. Uh-oh, it jumped. There's the Zaxter. That's good. How you doing? Everyone's saying hi. Okay. All right, I'm going to try something else. This is just something. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, it is just not letting me share this link. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Yeah, it's kind of like frozen. Like it's weird. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, it's like it's saying a big no. No, no to you. Yeah. Yes, yes. Let's see. Oh, good afternoon, Angelus. Hello. Good to see you. I'm back. Now, what are you up to? Let's see. What's Zach up to? I think Zach's working, right? Maybe. Maybe. Zaxter. I know. I don't know why I always do that. Like, I'm like Zaxter, even though he probably doesn't want me to call him that. That's funny. Let me see if I can do it this way. I'll do it this way. Yeah, I don't know. It's like this thing is not letting me copy. It's like, nope, no copying for you. Yes, hi, Angelus. Well, anyway, thanks so much for coming and supporting us on Friday. That was kind of crazy. We had a crazy live stream. We were just messing around, and but we had a fun time. It was nice, very very nice. It was just nice to see everybody come in, and we appreciate all the support and all that stuff. And then let's see, I'll do it this way. Yeah, because this is like, nope. It's saying no, no. Here we go. Let's see if we do it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it though. I'm gonna have to go around the back and through the corner. Oh, your hair says. So this is a bad hair day. I know. I'll tell you. You got to put on that. You need like a beanie. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're eating lunch. Everybody's eating. All right, so hang on. I'm gonna put the link in, and if anybody feels brave, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm just like I just want to share this stream here. Let's see if I can do this. Want to invite guests. Okay, here we go. And copy. All right. I think I'm able to do it now. This is just like a hot mess. All right, I'm going to put this in the live stream because I'm just like, I don't know why it's ain't letting me in there. Yes. Let's see what we got. Oh, Nightbot. And there's Jane. Yes. Now, what are you up to, Jane? What's your story? Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to do this on my TV. Nope. It's like it's funny. Now, all of a sudden, YouTube is wanting me to watch it on the TV. And I'm like, I can't control the TV. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather not do that. So what I'm gonna do is Oh, I got Jay Jordan running apparently. It's so random. Like, you go on your YouTube page, you're like, wow, what's happening over here? Yeah, I don't know. I got too much going on. Too much going on. Hang on just a sec. I'm just gonna have to do this the scenic way. I don't know what is up with this restream. It's going nope. Let's see. Oh, we got Arnie. Hello. Wow, we got some people here. Did I miss Arnie? Yes, I did. And let's see. Yep. Usual, you're up to no good. That's what Jane's saying. That's cool. Let me see here. All right, I gotta find myself here. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, put myself here. Let's see. Yes, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Arnie. Good to see you. And Jane's up to no good. I can't believe it. So, so you working on anything or any jewelry? Any good stuff? Everyone's saying hello. Let's see here. Yeah, this is funny. And then of course, like my phone's trying to play like other people's channels. I'm like, ooh, that wouldn't be good. Yes. But anyway, so like I said, what I'm doing is I'm still sewing in ends and just chilling out and hoping that we can do some fun. There we go. There's my page. Now I can go in here. Oh no, I can't either. Let's go in here. View channel. There we go. And I'm gonna turn down the volume. Yes, it's down. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put this in here. If anybody feels brave. There's the link. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. There it is. Okay. So anyway, so there it is. I put that in. Now let me go to the other side of here. I wanted to put it here. Because I was hoping to have a special guest. We'll see if she comes in, if she's able to do it. And we'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. But I have somebody who's going yarn shopping, so she's gonna try it on her phone. We're gonna do this. And fingers crossed. We'll see if she makes it in. But we'll see. So aren't we all up to no good, LOL? Well, there it is. All right. And then oh, hey Donna, not Donna. Hey Mona, autocorrect. Is it correct? Nice. Okay, here we go. So anyway, so I dropped the link. I did that. I had to go, through over the river and through the woods, but here it is. All right, so I did record my first step on prepping your dog undercoat in order to make yarn. Ooh, ooh. But now the humongous ball of fur is drying. Wow. Now does your dog? Oh, there we go. We got Bonnie. Okay. Hey.
What's up?
Hey, not too much. Thanks for popping in and that link was terrible. I had to she put her thing
Wait,
down.
I
Yeah,
did something.
yeah, she's still here. Yeah, you're good.
How do I turn the camera?
Oh, there should be a flipper, but I don't see it. Maybe Jen can tell us. Let's see. She knows this better than I do. There should be like a little front camera, back camera thing, or settings, like a little cog. Or the camera. No. Yeah, the little settings. It's sort of a couple steps. You hit the settings and then the camera, and then it'll do front camera or back camera.
Wait, I can't see.
Yeah, but it should be
Let me
sort
look
of like
at this
where
again.
your breast is. There's a line underneath your picture, and it says like the picture of the camera, kind of
Got it.
around mid. Yeah, and you should be able to do the settings, and then turn it around. Yep. Okay. Oh, thanks, Miss Donia. Thanks for coming in.
Back triple camera. Back dual wide camera. Back.
Yeah, you can do either one, the wide or the regular. Oh, that looks good. So Bonnie's
Oh,
on
it
the
turned
lake. Look.
around, right?
Yeah, you're
I
turned
had
around.
to
You're
go
good.
into the shade.
Yeah, it's hard to see in the light. As somebody who has videotaped outside, it's terrible. It's so terrible.
There we go.
That looks beautiful. All right now. So Bonnie is chilling. We need to be chilling with Bonnie. Let's
Ain't
see.
that pretty?
Oh, switch her to the top. Okay.
Lots
Let
of
me
boats out there.
now let me see. How do I do that? Uh-oh. Hang on. There we go. There's Bonnie. Oh, thank you. See, I need a director, Jen.
This is the Ozarks.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Girl. Nice. Woo. Look at the clouds. They look nice.
Goes
Wow.
all back there. Later
Yeah.
on today, I'll be down there,
Wow.
downstairs.
Down there.
There's condos. One's on top and one's on the bottom.
Oh my.
But that's the thing. This is the condos.
Wow. Now how many story is that more than one? Is that
Four.
four or is that uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's four. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Then there's like 5 buildings here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Now if you don't mind us asking, do you know how much those are?
These are probably at least 300,000, I'd say.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
pay for the lake view.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's wonderful. Oh, what
Yeah,
state? You're in yeah.
they got
You're
stairs all the way up, or they got an elevator.
they have an elevator. Okay. Yeah, Bonnie's
Yeah.
in Missouri. Who asked? Suzanne. Yep.
Here, I'll walk through the house real quick. I can't
Oh,
show the house though.
I know, I understand. And we got Melanie's here. Can't type
We'll
out
walk through the
walking.
house. So get a peek.
Get a peek. Okay. I'm gonna watch. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh my. Big TV. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice fireplace.
I
Yep.
can't get no freaking good TV. I gotta listen to the news.
Ew.
But I
Oh
don't.
hey.
Well, I don't turn it on to listen to the news. I turn it on to get the noise in the house.
The noise. Yes, quiet in there. Hey Nifty.
Yeah, this is where I am. There's Nantucket down there. Those buildings that
Yeah.
I had my friend had to go to
Mm-hmm.
see with the gold on top. Those are like 10
Sort of in the
stories.
middle, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
those are like 10 stories up. I don't know how many stories, but the
Mm.
apartments, the condos are really, really big. They have
Yep.
elevators inside. You got a bottom floor, top floor, and there's like each apartment has 3 stories, and they got an
Wow.
elevator in there.
Okay. Fancy. So we need to move over there. We need to go
Yeah,
and visit. Yeah, that's really pretty.
that's
Yeah.
where I'm going. Right over there, if you see those condos
Yes.
right past Nantucket, that's where I'm going. It's like behind the mountain right there. I'm
Okay.
going right there.
Cool. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that
Beautiful.
condo I can do, and I can get that done in 2 hours. I've been doing it for 6 years.
Yeah. Now, how many
This condo,
bedrooms? Yeah.
in this one, there's
Mm-hmm.
3.
Three. Okay.
There's 3 here. I'm going to show you the culprit.
Oh, the bunk beds.
This
Our
is
favorite.
the.
Let's see.
I
Yes.
have to crawl
Very
up
bougie.
there. They only sleep with the comforter. Use the bottom bunks. I'm like, why? Don't sleep up there. It's hotter up there.
Uh.
Sleep down there. But they only sleep on top of the comforter, so she wants them washed all the time. They're
Oh yeah.
washed.
Oh, I see. They don't want to do the sheets. That's interesting.
Oh, the
Mm-hmm.
sheets are. I gotta climb up there, put the mattress sideways, and
Yeah.
then put the sheets on. It's a freaking mess.
I bet. Yeah, I hate
I
climbing on
don't
bunk
think they're
beds. I
on
do.
YouTube. I don't think they're on your
But
channel either. Look at this bathroom.
probably
Is
not.
nice. This bathroom is really nice.
Oh, that is nice.
I already
You get
cleaned
that
it.
see through shower. Hello.
Yeah. And all the closets are huge.
Yeah, I want to move in there. See, I could live in that closet, really.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, I think she lives in St. Louis.
Oh, now how far is that? You said 2 hours, or is that more? Four
Three,
hours? 3 hours. Yeah,
3 hours to St. Louis.
3 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. Because that's about the max I would do on a weekend. I wouldn't want to drive more than that,
And
back
all
and
the lake
forth.
houses and all. This is how
Hmm.
big the lake is.
Yeah.
We're celebrating at an outdoor music festival. See, it goes everywhere. It's got lots of fingers.
Oh, that's the lake. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's huge.
Hmm.
Table Rock.
Interesting. Wow,
Yep.
that's nice. I would
That's
take it.
the room.
Yes.
Lawn.
Oh, wait. Is that a Samsung? I'm nosy. I'm like, what kind of bag? I like the appliances.
GE.
Oh, that's GE. Hmm.
They work
Okay.
good, but they suck. Samsung sucks too.
Oh.
LG,
Okay.
the top loaders are the best washers and dryer you can have. I have them.
Ah. Ah.
And I forgot what the front loaders were, but I have a top loader at my house. And of
Yes.
course, my mother makes sure that I have the best in consumer reports. So if you ever want to know something,
Yeah.
if something's good or not, I got
Yes.
it in consumer reports.
Okay. I used to read
I
that.
mean,
I haven't read that in so long.
I have my mom's, I have my mom's passcodes to get in there
Oh, okay. Oh.
to the consumer report so I can find out anything.
Well, so Suzanne's like, is this for a crafting retreat? I'm thinking, that's not a bad idea.
Oh no, this is somebody's house.
Well, I mean,
This
what's the
is
other one that
somebody's
they rent?
condo. What?
Remember the other one they rent out? The other one you
Yeah,
had
the
somebody
big
that,
house he does
yeah, the
rent out,
house.
but I'm pretty sure it's the people he knows.
Oh,
They're
okay.
usually from Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Locals to him, I guess.
He's a lawyer in Oklahoma.
Ah, fancy.
But
But
she's at
maybe
her
a
house
yeah.
yelling at her kids, and I hear it
Oh, oh,
over Alexa. I told her,
oh,
Alexa's talking to me. I don't know what she's saying. And
oh.
I hear their doorbell. They got
Yeah, you
some
hear all the
action
things.
going on at their house.
Wow, that's
She said,
crazy.
don't worry about it. It's smear back in when you leave. I said, that's okay, as long as I know what it is.
Yes. So we're in. So people like it. Yeah. Well, but that's a good idea. Yeah, if we could pull together a retreat, I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah. Jen,
And
I
see that
always,
Alexa. Yeah.
what?
No, I was just gonna say that Alexa thing is. See, that's why I don't want that in the house.
I
My
go
my
over to
husband my
Jay's
husband
house
loves that. Yeah, I don't
and
like
I
it.
just tell her, Alexa, play 80s pop music. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, Alexa, turn it up.
Yeah. Well, I like I said, I just feel like it's listening a little too much, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all listening, but I just don't like one time I think I sneezed or something and it said something and I went, "Oh no." So this is, you
Oh,
know.
I came out of that bunk room one day.
Mhm.
This effing shit, I'm gonna quit this effing job. I've had it with these effing bunk beds and blah blah blah. And then I glanced over, I said, oh shit, because
It
there's a
can,
camera there. I said,
oh,
well,
oh, wow.
I always turn the camera when I come. I don't like them. They don't need to be watching me.
Yes.
So I turn it so they can't watch me.
Ooh, that is well, and I heard that those Airbnbs have a lot of cameras. I'm like, and little ones that you can't see. I'm very
This isn't
concerned.
this
Yeah.
isn't a rental though. This
No, I
is
know, but I mean, I'm just saying, just in
oh
general,
yeah,
like
they do.
it's.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a
People
little concerned
most
about that.
they usually don't have cameras. The people that own them have cameras because she
Right.
likes
Yeah.
to watch her place from her house and
Right.
likes to keep an eye on it. And like
Yeah.
the door codes, because most of them have these door codes. One time
Mm-hmm.
she texted me. She said, Bonnie, the door code is running out of batteries. Can you go over and change
Oh,
the batteries? I said, yeah, I'll change the
yeah.
batteries. I came over and she Venmoed me $20. I'm like, you need any more batteries?
Yeah. Oops. That sounds good.
Because this isn't too far
So hey,
from my house.
yeah, that's nice. Well, that's cool. I mean, the lake
Hmm.
living. I'm loving the lake. Like I never really spent much time on a lake, so it's kind of growing on me now. Yeah. I mean, from
Right,
like my other friend and all this other stuff. That's a good idea. But that's
right.
really cool. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this isn't like a real exciting crafting show today, but I'm sewing in ends. I have a lot of
Hey,
ends.
but the big house though, he told me if I want to
Hmm.
stay there, I can. He told me on the phone. He said, Bonnie, you need a break and you can take some time off. You
Yes.
go stay at the house. He
Right.
says you don't have to pay me nothing. That's the one who rents it out. And
Mm-hmm.
he said all you have to do is do the cleaning. So I'll go stay there, have a party, only use one
Sure.
bathroom. Guys,
Mm-hmm.
we're using this one bathroom. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't use any
Yep.
other bathroom.
Yeah. That I know
And
you wouldn't.
cooking, we're
I
not
know
cooking.
you're not
We're not
cooking.
cooking. We're ordering out.
Aw. Yes. But yeah, we see we
We
got
could cook.
Rosalie's link. Yep. Dropped her link. So check out Rosalie if you don't have her. And let's see. I think most of us already have each other, right? I think so.
Right? I got everybody, I think.
Yeah. Not that I'm forcing you on anything, but if you want to check each other's page out. Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
and
good.
this tree house is nice.
No, that's really nice. I like it. You can
Yeah, I
tell them
gotta
I
go.
I approve.
The only thing that sucks is I gotta fit both these condos in today.
Oh
But
yes,
you
you got
know
to
what
get to
though?
work.
I'm not stressing. If I get home, I get home because I can stop. I
Yeah.
can take breaks. I can do what I want.
Yeah, that's nice.
I
That
th-
is
I
nice.
think I'm gonna run up to this. There's a steak and shake down the street. I think I'm gonna get
Ooh.
lunch before I go to the other one.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I enjoy that place.
All I have left to do is make the beds and
Hmm.
vacuum and mop.
Yes. Oh, that's
I
cool.
already
That's
did
not
all
bad.
the mirrors. I did all the bathrooms, cleaned them,
Wow.
whatever. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Hmm.
Hi, Mara.
Miss Mara.
All if you have girls,
Yes.
your girls suck.
Uh
I
oh.
can always tell. Before she had girls, but I couldn't tell because she keeps the bedroom for the girls
Yeah.
in like boyish themes, but it's not boyish theme, it's boat themes.
Okay.
So I couldn't tell. But I could tell she had girls because girls, you should see those shower doors when I get here. They're loaded with shampoo. Girls get
Yes.
shampoo all over the place. They
Mm.
girls are slobs. Yeah, I'm gonna run down to Steak and Shake and I'm gonna get me a.
Uh oh. Bonnie froze, I think. Yeah, there you
I
go.
did.
Yeah, so yeah, Jen loves steak and shake. I do too.
I like the French fries. I like to get a shake so you could dip them into the shake.
Ooh, that is fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
My
not too
kids do
fancy.
that too. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a shake in a while, which I probably shouldn't eat any of that. But anyway, good to see you, Maura. And let's see. Yeah, it's good stuff. But I'm glad that yeah, you're almost done. So you're heading to the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, thanks for think. Oh no, Mona doesn't like steak and shake. Ah,
Oh, you don't.
interesting.
Steak and shake you can only have once in a while because it sucks. But
It's like okay. Yeah, it's like okay.
when you're in a place where you got less opportunities to eat
Mm.
somewhere, and you want
Mm-hmm.
to zip down there and get back so your stuff
Yeah.
stays hot.
Yes. Oh. No, I don't know. You were saying something.
Oh, I know. And
You
I
froze.
started
Like
looking away and I forgot.
yeah, your brain froze. I saw. Yeah. Oh, so Mara's saying, "LOL." I think girls and boys can be equally.
No,
I've
no, no,
seen both.
no. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. I clean a lot of houses, and boys, the bathrooms are the boys, they
Hmm.
don't get that shampoo and the soap
Yes.
all over the place. They just don't. I can immediately tell if you have a boy or you have a girl.
Really interesting. But anyway,
I think because
Darcia's here.
girls flip
Yeah.
their hair and everything else. But no, that's just my. I clean a lot of houses, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
just my experience,
Yeah.
especially in the bathrooms when you got these doors. These doors were
Hmm.
covered in
Oh.
soap. And you
Okay.
know the best way to do them? Get your
Mm,
pour and get it real, vinegar, and then wash, and
yeah.
then take a
Vinegar.
paper towel. You have perfect windows. It gets rid of
Yeah.
gum and everything else.
Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, vinegar. And I just bought some vinegar actually yesterday to get a big old
Hi,
jug of vinegar
Dacia.
for cleaning.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she's
got a
here.
lot of vinegar, and then we wipe
Yeah.
the we wash everything else with pine salt.
Right. Yeah, that's good stuff. It's smelly, but it's good. Very
Yeah,
strong. Yeah.
yeah. I like the one with lemon in it, but
Mm-hmm.
Costco's don't ship the one with lemon in it, so
Oh, why is that? Is there something?
I don't know. They don't ship it. They got the regular one.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Hmm. All
Hmm.
right now. Yes. Yep. Darcy is saying hey, hi to the chat. But anyway, thank you all so much for stopping in. Yeah, I just like I missed my group today, so
I was
um
gonna say I came on to look, and I'm like, then I saw
now
you in your living room. I'm like,
it's just me.
what happened to your group?
Yeah, well, a couple people are out today, so it's going to be really slow. And then they were talking about like it was supposed to we are supposed to be storming today too, and I was like, maybe I'll sit tight for today.
Yes, I
But
am
yeah,
laying down on the bed.
that's
Not
funny.
once it's made. When it's made, forget about it.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm sure that's heavy. That's heavy labor. Heavy lifting. Yep.
The beds aren't
They're
hard to make. You know what it's hard to make is
what?
picking up the comforters. These
Yeah, they're
people
very
have some
heavy.
heavy comforters. I'm like,
Yeah, they're very heavy,
can't
and
you
they're
buy some
nice, but they're
cheap
heavy.
shit?
Yeah.
Just buy some cheap shit. That's not heavy.
Yeah, people like those the ones that are stuffed with the goose down or whatever. Those
Hi,
aren't real
crafts and
heavy,
dolls.
but they're big. Oh, hey, there's Isella, crafts and
And then
dolls.
all the freaking pillows.
Yeah, the pill. I hate multiple pillows. Like I just want one or two, and I'm good.
This bed has 6 pillows. I got to put 6 pillowcases on here.
That's a lot.
And then they don't even match the pillows. So you got to sit there and tuck it all in and
Yeah,
the
try
hell
to
out
make
of here.
it pretty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. That's cool. Oh, we got Dinky Jen. Hello. Good
Hi,
to see you.
Jennifer.
Yep. Let me put you on the screen. There's Dinky Jen, and I'll put Isella. Let's see, crafts and dolls. Welcome in. Yeah, that's great.
And
So
then
this
I
is
only
beautiful.
have one house tomorrow, but I got two Friday.
Yeah, so you'll be tired. Well, not
And
tired,
then
but
I
more.
got the
Yeah.
boat to do, and
Mm-hmm.
I got to go to the doctor on Monday.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking I was going to do the boat Sunday, and then I said, no, I'm going to do the boat Monday after I go to the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to have a day off.
Yeah. No, that'll be nice. So you're off on Monday or Tuesday? Is it Tuesday?
I'm off on Sunday
Oh, you're off on Sunday. Oh, I
until
see.
the end of summer, and then I'll have Sunday and Mondays are my days off, but you
Mm-hmm.
don't get the day off with in the
Yeah.
summer.
Right. Yeah, this is good. Well, I
And then
cut a
you
bunch
gotta
of things. Mm-hmm.
You've got to do the 2 in a row because these people come on the weekends.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. See, that's right. Yeah, because the people I know that live on the lake or have a house on the lake, they try not to come on the weekends. They sort of come like Sunday into Monday and Tuesday, and then they dip out after that.
Well, they usually stay here for a week.
They do a week. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these people live near their house. But I remember I said,
Okay.
"Oh, that's yeah." I said that's a good idea because on the weekends it's very busy and there's people whizzing by and all their little vehicles and stuff. Yeah, so I
Should
said,
I
"Oh,
leave a posted note for them to only sleep on the bottom bunks?
well, I would say no."
And she
Oh,
doesn't have the right mattresses up there. I said, these
oh,
aren't the right. Usually, the bunk bed mattress you can lift up.
yeah,
She's got normal bed mattresses up
yeah,
there,
they're too
and
heavy.
you
Yeah, they're
got
too
to
heavy.
tuck in the sides, and oh,
Mm-hmm.
it hurts your hand and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, I would have a hard time because I'm a shrimp.
I do a lot of cussing up there.
Do you? All right now.
Yeah, it is. You know what though, Jen? It's not
Mm-hmm.
really. It's the strip is busier on the weekends, but during the
Mm-hmm.
week it's just as busy here. And
Oh,
I'm
okay.
really embarrassed to say, people
Mm-hmm.
from Illinois, they drive like shit. This town is loaded
Oh, okay.
with
Transplants
everybody
from
from
yeah.
Illinois.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
like, don't drive you're from Illinois. Drive like you're from Chicago.
Oh, uh-huh.
And
And
Texas
they
people
fast.
drive like crap. I'd like to run them off the road.
Oh boy. Now are they fast or slow? Or what's going on with the
They're
Texas people?
slow and they don't
Oh,
know
they're
what they're
slow.
doing. So they're put on
Oh,
the brakes to turn the corner and they're whatever and they're sightseeing. I'm not sightseeing. The speed limit's 35. Do at least 35.
I
Don't be
understand
doing
that.
20. But I avoid this strip like the plague.
Yeah, I would probably not go. But everyone's saying hello, hello. Chicago's the worst. Yeah, they're interesting drivers. I think New York's bad too, though.
I'm from
Yeah,
Chicago, Jen. I know
yeah,
how to drive.
yeah. I think New York is scary because they will like run you over. Like,
They'll run you over in Chicago too.
yeah, they don't care. Yeah, it's like Philly's not as bad, but like not the greatest either. I've driven in all these places. I'm like, ugh. But my favorite place to drive is New Jersey
Really?
on the little back roads. Yeah, New Jersey's very pretty. Suzanne, if you're still here, I
It's
love New
really pretty
Jersey.
here all the
Well, they
time.
have great roads. They have great roads, and they don't have potholes, and they're
Oh, we
kept
don't
up
have
and all
too
that.
many potholes, but it
Yeah.
only snows here like once a year.
Well, yeah, you guys, yeah, you're in a whole different thing over there. But like Pennsylvania's a nightmare. There's too much snow. And then they're putting the salt down, and they're
Mona
doing
said,
the
"Wow,
the
you
whole thing.
never drove with me."
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Jen, but we get to where we're going there.
Yes,
We get to where we're going.
yes, and then so Mona's a crazy driver. Is that what we're saying here?
Yeah,
Okay. And then
Brampton
Suzanne
is
said, "Let's
crazy.
see. Sounds like vacation towns are all the same." Well, that's the problem because you have the locals and then the other people, the tourists. So different lives, different objectives every day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper. Like if you go to a restaurant and stuff like that, if you
Mm-hmm.
go to because I came out here to visit and I worked
Mm.
at Denny's when I came out here and I
Yeah.
went in the Denny's. I said, their crap is higher than our crap.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I went, oh my gosh. And it's just the Denny's on the strip. And if you
Yeah.
say you're a local, you get so much off and it's the regular
Oh.
prices.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said they have the two tiered pricing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now let's see. Oh yeah, so Dinky Jen said her mom drives fast, but my best friend drives slow. He likes to take care of his car when there are potholes and ditches, etc. in the road. Yeah, you got to be careful. I had
Yes,
a, I had a, I, yeah,
I
yeah,
know Mara, that it's scarier here, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
care. I have to go somewhere. You have to move your car.
Move it. Everyone's saying, hey. Let's see. What's Jane saying? Oh, I'm on my 30-minute down. Do you want me to come up if you want? Sure. It's up to you, man. Yeah. So, it's really interesting. Like I said, but I don't travel as much as I used to. Like I used to do a lot of traveling and for work and for, pleasure and stuff like that. But
Well, most.
just, hmm
I'm sorry. I'm
oh
sorry.
no, I'm just saying that was it. I don't travel. So I don't even do all that tourist stuff anymore like I used to. Yeah.
Well, most of the time, except for when I'm coming here or
Yeah.
somewhere, around here, I'm
Yeah.
on 65 all the time. So
Yeah.
I like 65. I can do 80. I
Oh,
can't talk on the phone or watch
right, right.
any
That's
videos
dangerous.
or
Yeah, you don't want
anything.
to do that. Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, that's pretty fast. I don't think I do 80. It's weird. That's like the sweet spot for me. I'm scared. Like I get a little nervous when I go that fast. Like
Oh, really?
I feel it in my stomach. Yeah, I do. I get a little nervous. 80 is like my max. Yeah, one time I did
Well,
85. I was like, "Whoa, that was bad. I
well,
didn't
I
like it."
drove in Chicago for 45 years. I'm not afraid.
Well, I mean, it's weird though. Like I've been driving a very long time, and I drove for work and everything. But I think as I got older, I got more skittish. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, I got skittish, so I said I'm going to behave myself. And
Right.
ooh, let me see if I can do this here. Oh, okay, everyone's saying, "Hang on, Jane. Let me see if I can." When I tried to copy this link, it didn't copy. Let's see. Hopefully, this will work. I don't know. It's been weird. No, it's not working. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I could get up off this bed.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. It,
Oh,
it,
I
it
got it.
copied this time. Well, anyway, well, thanks for giving us the tour. So now we have a crochet. We're working on that retreat. But I have some ideas. I mean, that's really nice out there. Yeah, I've never
Oh,
been
you
to
guys got
Branson.
to,
Hmm.
they got to watch us live somewhere on Friday because I started my dress and it looks good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. So you want to tell them what you're working?
I'm
What you're working
making
on?
the Taylor Swift dress. And I ordered the yarn. I had to have the right yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So it took me a while. And then I was making a blanket for Miss C.
Oh,
So
yes,
I had started the dress, the back of the dress, and I using DK weight and I'm
yes,
using 3.5 needle and it's coming out so nice.
yes. Oh, hey, Jay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool. Hello. Yeah, Bonnie's telling us
Hi,
about
Jane.
her dress. Yeah, she's telling us about
So,
her dress. Yeah, go ahead.
and I'm only making one dress
Mm-hmm.
because I'm only making the dress because Olivia is a Swiftie. And
Yes.
she's like, "Can you make me this dress?" I'm like, "What the heck are you talking about? What dress?" Taylor Swift wore a crochet dress. I said she did.
Wow. There we go. Let me see if I'll do it this way. Hmm. Interesting.
But after I
Yeah.
decided to make the dress, now other people are making the dress. I'm like,
Yeah, a lot of
monkey
people are
see,
making
monkey
it.
do. All you have
Yeah.
to do is talk about it on YouTube and everybody starts it.
Yeah, that's true. But
Or some
it's
people
cute.
do.
Yeah. It's really cute. I mean, I like, you know, I'm not gonna wear it, but I like the concept of trying to make some wearables. Like I like the wearables.
Well, that's what John C. and everybody said. Are you going to try on the dress? I said, and show us the dress. I said, I'm not going to fit in the dress. It's made for Olivia,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Let's see.
But
Suzanne
it's a
saying,
dress for all people. But I
oh.
personally don't want to go around broadcasting for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of interesting. But anyway, she's
The
from my
Taylor
air.
Swift, yeah,
Yeah, she's
the Taylor
yeah,
Swift thing makes me laugh.
yeah. I mean, I like the colors. See, what I see, I would never have put those colors together, quite frankly. But I like it. Like I'm kind of like, okay.
When I
Mm-hmm.
worked mine up,
Yeah.
it's really pretty. The colors
Mm-hmm.
together
Yeah, they're
because
really
I
nice.
used brown,
Yeah.
I used violet, I used a cream, and I
Mm-hmm.
used an apricot. So a
Apricot.
little different than what other people are using, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks just great.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
yours
Olivia
yours is
said,
good. Yeah.
Mom, that's not the right color. That it's supposed to be a little orangey. I said, yeah, but everybody likes it. She said they do. And she looked at it and I compared it to the picture because I don't make the dress. I don't know how to make the dress. So I had to
Yeah.
print a picture to figure this dress out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And then everybody's like, there's patterns. Your old girl don't read patterns here.
What yarn did you use?
What?
Yeah.
What kind of
Tell her
yarn did you use?
what yarn did you use?
I used
Yeah. Me too.
I don't know what kind of apricot I used. I got that from the UK. It's Scarlet or something. I
Yeah.
got it from Love Craft. It's apricot. And trust me, I bought all kinds of yarns here. I just couldn't get the right colors. So
Yeah.
I said, forget it. And then I used apricot, brown, and cream from Hobby Lobby.
Mm.
Uh, I love this yarn.
Oh yeah.
Bullet weight. So I'm doing it in the DK and
Yeah.
I'm using a 3.5 needle.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it'll
Yeah.
be
kind of
more
think,
like a winter, will be more like a winter dress because it's a little bit more thicker than what
no,
the original
No.
was wearing.
it's a light
DK.
dress.
Yeah.
I
DK
put
is
it
light.
on me and it's got holes in it. And it's something that you can wear. So if she puts on a little camisole and some
Yeah.
fancy panties or something,
I
she's
Yeah.
going to look
probably
real
won't
good
be.
because kids
I'm a
aren't going to
hot
wear a slip.
person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hot person. Just the dress itself makes me feel like hot because
Yes.
I'm that person that even in the winter I'm hot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
But it is a simple, pretty dress. I really like the.
Yeah.
There was no,
I actually
you
think
know,
mine, if you put it up in the picture,
Yeah.
I think mine looks a little better than the one in the picture.
Yeah. Well, it's
Isn't,
interesting. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it
Hers.
looks
She
real
showed
good.
me. Yeah. You showed me, and it was interesting because Bonnie's a very, I won't say a tight crocheter, but tighter than myself. It's all relative. But like when she did the rows were like perfect, you know. And then that Taylor Swift, I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. Um, it was a little bit wonky. There was something wonky about it, and I don't know if it was just me or just my eyes or whatever.
Wonky of my
But
dress.
but something about it was driving me. No, no, not you. The Taylor Swift one. Some like
Yeah,
there was a line on there that was weird to me. But anyway,
right.
wait, hang on. Let me see if I can
Yeah, I
find it.
put
well,
it
you
up
know
to the picture
why.
and everybody says the same thing. They're like, Bonnie, that's looking better than the original one.
Yeah, like I don't know what's going on here. This is what's
I
weird.
like that dress. I think if I were to make that dress, make it in black, something with silver and something with gold or rose. I'm sorry, rose gold and a more um sober color would be beautiful. I think the colors are silly.
Yeah, see, like here, I don't know what's going on there. Like I thought it was a mess, a boo boo in the picture, but then I see
It
there's
looks like
like
they blocked something. Yeah.
something's off on there. I can't figure out what that is, but my eye just goes to this thing and to this thing, and that's the first thing I saw when I saw the picture, and I went, "What is going on
But
there?"
I worked it up exactly how the pattern goes on there, and
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Looks nice all together.
But I
If
like
they
this
I
use the
sleeve.
black and
Yeah.
white and they put a
Mm-hmm.
silver instead of the lilac and they
Yeah.
put a different color instead of that peach, it would make a more adult kind of like.
Yeah. But it's interesting.
excuse me. I'm making it for 21. It
Oops.
oh, my baby is 40
Oh wait,
today.
wait. Yep.
I
You're
think
breaking
I'm
up a little bit,
froze.
Bonnie. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're back now. But wait, say that last sentence again. The last sentence you said. Hey, Bonnie, can you repeat that?
Um, what I say?
I don't know. I couldn't because you broke up.
Oh, I'm making the dress for a 21-year-old, so it has to be
Yes.
like that. Yes, the original Well, nobody knows what the original dress is because these companies saw Taylor Swift in it and shot out the dress. So nobody knows. Taylor's never said exactly where the dress comes from or
Mm-hmm.
who she got it from or any
Oh,
details. She wore the
okay.
dress, everybody snapped a picture and went crazy.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. So
So the
Melanie
dress
said, yeah, go ahead.
so the dress coming in black and white
Yeah.
is what the companies did.
Oh, I
You
see
know,
what
it's
you're saying. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, see,
yeah.
I missed that because I wasn't on social media like that whole week, and I missed it. And then I came on and I went, "What Taylor Swift dress?" I was like, yeah, I was 2 weeks behind everybody. But Melanie said she's sorry. She just doesn't like the colors of the original. She'd use other colors. Yeah. And
Oh,
let's
wait a
see.
minute, though. I'm going to tell you something. When you see
Mm-hmm.
my dress together, it
Yeah.
looks really, really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So I saw Bonnie. I just saw the first section that she did. She showed me, and she said that. Well, actually, hers was just like like she made her stitches so perfect. So it's like it's like it's a salute. This thing is like it's like fire. But
Well,
I yeah
the secret to a granny stitch
yeah
is your tension.
right yeah.
I don't have to watch my tension too much because I have a lot of tension anyways.
Sorry, I have to laugh. So let me see. Somebody came in. We
She's
got
an
little Legos
aggressive
here.
crocheter.
Ugh. I know some days my I'm all over the place, and that's the problem. Hence the
Oh,
problem.
Melody said she wouldn't do it in the colors, but
No. Mm-mm.
excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
you're
Oh,
not making a dress. You wouldn't be making a dress if you were making a dress for a 21-year-old who
Mm-hmm.
has to have the tailored dress
Yeah.
and it's your
yeah,
baby,
fan.
Yes,
you're
She
going
has
to
to be
use those
a fan.
colors.
that's correct. Yeah,
If
yeah.
she was a fan, but if she's
A
not
fan.
a fan, if she's 21 years old and can care less about
Right.
things, she would
Yes.
love that in any other color. Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Oops.
Taylor sells clothes.
Okay.
Olivia's bought two cardigans, paid
Mm-hmm.
$70 for them.
Oh
She's
wow.
bought this, she's bought that. She's a fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't even bothered with the dress. It's not
Yes.
something
Oh,
that would be
I'm
something
just
I would
saying.
make.
Right.
What I meant is not everybody's her fan, but like if
Mm-hmm.
I were not her fan and I saw you made that dress and I said to you, can you make one for me? That's the other thing that everybody asks. Can you make it in black?
Yes.
That would be good too. That would look good
Yeah.
too.
But that dress is not, that dress pattern goes back to the 70s. That's a
Yeah.
retro dress. It's been
For
around for
sure.
Yes.
years. But Taylor wore it, so it's real popular. Most
Mm-hmm.
people that are making it to get on the bandwagon and to get
Yeah,
in the
well.
social media. I'm
Mm,
only making it because I have a kid,
her baby. Her
my
baby.
And
baby.
it's kind of good because it promotes crochet as something
I.
young. And
Yes.
so people that crochet, people say, hey, did you see that? Can you make me one?
Yeah.
Are you going to charge me $300 like this? Or can you make for, because that's the funny thing. Who have money will pay thousands of dollars for that.
That is so
They
true.
buy sweatshop and stuff like that, but they
Mm-hmm.
will not pay you $300 for you to make it.
Exactly.
What I think is interesting. And usually when people ask me, can you make it for me for less? I said, no, but I can teach you how to.
Oh, you'll teach
You
them.
can make it
Nice.
for each
Excuse me.
for a reasonable price. I can teach you how.
I like that.
Oh,
I
Melody,
think.
it has
Hmm.
been made in different colors. That dress is not new. It's
Yeah.
not it's not
That's
anything
all
new. It's
1970.
probably
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
in
No.
all
No. She.
different colors
Right.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
people
I
have
think
made
she.
it for years.
Yeah. No. I think she's just saying like that's how she would do it. If she was
I
gonna
would
make it
make
for
it
the.
in black or
Yeah.
even though in black wouldn't be pretty. You have to have some kind of stripes or something to give dimension. If it was all black, would it be too blah?
Well, she said it's white, black, and gray, and wear it with
Yeah.
leggings. Yeah, which is not bad.
And you hear
Um.
they're wearing that with the belt, what I think is
Oh.
kind of interesting.
Yeah. Now Melanie said she has that pattern somewhere. Yeah. She has a lot of patterns. Yeah. So she's
I
I'm sure
never,
she has it.
for 50 years though, I never grew up looking at patterns or anything. Like when I
Mm-hmm.
make a dress, I don't have a pattern. I've got that picture that she showed you, and I blew it up, and it's an 8 by 11,
Mm-hmm.
and I blew it up, and I'm just looking at it and I'm winging it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a professional eyeballer.
She's an eyeballer. Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
how
Not
And I
just
I
and I
know
have
how
to
eyeballer,
to
a
say,
crochet.
professional. For all those
yeah.
years, she
No,
has
that's
to be
really
a
good.
professional.
Back in the day, we didn't have YouTube. We
Yeah.
wanted to make something, we made it, and that was, and we never
Yeah.
had well, some people use patterns and stuff like that, but your girl
Mm-hmm.
here I can't figure out patterns. I can figure out a basic pattern, but I don't know, just like with these stitches, there's books of these stitches, and it's like, oh, I never
Mm-hmm.
knew it had a name. Been doing that
Yeah.
forever, knew it never had a name.
Right.
You
Oh, so
know,
listen. Oh, go ahead, Jane. Go ahead. I,
there is a little group that I belong to. They has
yep.
people that is like 70s and up
Oh,
and
okay.
younger,
Yes.
and you know, like, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure in English, but in Portuguese, people
Mm-hmm.
change the name of the stitches. Let's say the popcorn stitch is not a popcorn stitch anymore.
Yes.
Is, let's say they call puff, even though there is a puff stitch in English,
Yes.
but it's not a popcorn stitch.
Right.
So I was wondering if in English also changed because in Portuguese you go to the very old magazines of not magazines, that was more like a book
Right.
with
Right.
like a stitch dictionary that tell you how to make whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
in Brazil, there's the graph and there is the explanation.
Yeah.
And it is so funny what they call a stitch nowadays is not what was called back then. So
Yes.
we in this group we were trying to um, resuscitate like
Yes.
some stitches that got forgotten and
Right.
they are beautiful, you know. So
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious nowadays when somebody come up with, let's say, this dress that is from 1970s, right?
Yeah.
And say,
Yeah.
"Ooh, that was used back in the days," or
Yes, it
like
was.
some stitches from the 50s and 40s and the 30s, and you
Mm-hmm.
know. So basically, nobody. That was the debate. Nobody can say, "I create this stitch."
That's
All the
correct.
seeds are created. All you create is the um, what you're going to combine with, and even
Yes.
combinations were already invented. So
Yes.
you can put a little twist, and you can use different yarn, and you can use
Right.
instead of in if you make a certain square, you can
Mm-hmm.
make that into a dress, or you can make into a shawl, but you
Right.
cannot claim that that stitch is yours and that was your idea. The
That's
spin-off
correct.
was your idea. So because I don't hear a lot of that in English, but in other countries, people say
Mm-hmm.
my design.
My design. Yep. Well. Let me. Do you have to go, Bonnie? Or
No, I was saying hi to Cruising is
oh,
fun
you're saying hi.
anytime.
Oh, okay. Well, listen. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I just want to just tell you two things, Jane, because I just wanted to echo a couple things you were talking about. But so
Mhm.
the first thing is, I have this old Reader's Digest guide to needlework, which is my favorite book of all time. And I would borrow it from the library periodically and everything. And it has all the old stitches in there. The corner to corner was called the brick stitch. Brick, Brick.
No way.
That's one example. And I found it in that book, and I went, oh, that's the corner to corner. And everybody and their mother's making corner to corners. That's one example. And then this Taylor Swift dress, just that's the first thing that jumps out of my head, and I just happened to notice that. And the second thing that you were talking about, and this is the thing that I think is good for the arts and crafts section of crochet, is that this is sort of getting it down to the younger people, because like I noticed in my lifetime, crochet was popular when I was like a munchkin, like when I was 3 to 5, and then it
Not
dipped
a lot of
away,
people,
and then and right,
not
and
a
then it
lot of
sort of
people
came back.
crocheted that I knew.
Well, when what's funny,
I think
the
the
elementary
70s
school,
murdered crochet because
yeah,
they overdid.
well, yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, this is. I'll tell you this story. I went to this charter school when I was like in second grade, so I was really young, and there it was very diverse. There were a lot of African Americans in there, and those African Americans back in the day wore some crazy clothes, right? And they all wore these floppy hats, sort of like the not the Jimmy Walker, but sort of around that same Jimmy Walker hat. But they did it in crochet, and they were wearing them all day long. And then every day it was like a different one. And there were the guys that were wearing it. Guys were wearing it. Girls were wearing it, but guys were wearing them. And I remember the teachers got angry because these people were wearing these hats in school. And I went, oh wow. But I really like the create. It's funny, even at that age, I was like 6 years old or something. And I was like, this is crazy. And I would just sit there and just watch the clothes. So, but at that time, crochet was kind of big. And then it sort of dipped away. And then it came back. And then I think like knitting. I know knitting came back in the 2000s, like knitting because of all the movie stars and stuff were doing it. And then crochet sort of came back a little after that. I think the pandemic really sort of pushed it all up, to the surface again. But it's interesting. But anyway, I see some people coming in. But very interesting. Oh, thanks, Nifty. Yeah. But that's
I
what I
learned how
remember
to
these
crochet
people
in
wearing these
second
hats.
grade.
Yeah.
In second grade with my aunt, my
Yeah.
grandmother's twin sister, and
Mm-hmm.
my mom. My mom, when we were little, she moved us to San Diego when she got a
Yeah.
divorce. So we left Chicago, went to San Diego. And
Right.
my mom was at work all the time, and I sat with my great Aunt Belle,
Yes.
and
Yes.
she taught me how to crochet
Mm-hmm.
with bread wrappers.
Oh,
And we made plastic rugs and we made everything.
that's
But for
cool.
2 years, we lived with her, and I just crocheted with her at night. She'd
Yeah.
be sitting there crocheting, drinking Coors beer when my mom left for
Oh,
work. My
wow.
mom worked nights, and I'd just sit there, be whatever. But another thing, too, I wanted to say is
Mm-hmm.
all these tutorials that you see, and these people going, oh, I come up with this, and I come up with this, and
Yeah.
I come up with that. You
Yeah.
didn't come up with shit.
Yeah.
You didn't come up with nothing. We've been making
Yes.
that We've been making that for years.
Yeah.
That's not something new.
I
These
think
stitches
it
aren't
would
new.
be you have to dig. I wish there was a log, a backlog that you'd
Mm-hmm.
say, who came up with the brick stitch and why it's called brick stitch was so and so in 1835.
Right.
Because that's how old crochet is, because they used to be for fishermen, you
Yeah.
know. And
Yep.
because it's funny that they don't do those things with knitting because all
Yeah.
those things were there was like because it was bougie to knit and it was men and men that got a
Men were knitting.
I say put in catalogs and
Mm-hmm.
stamp it and sign and have witness
Yes.
and so
Yeah.
made this
Yep.
start and I'm not gonna say star stitch and or whatever.
Yeah.
So in knitting there is more documentation of how he went
Right.
in and what, right?
Yes.
But in crochet was really nearly, so nobody got it. So I wish there was um
More history, you think?
my history, so you could go like, wow, who came up
Yes.
with the first stitch? That I love it, and what
Right.
was in their head, and how many trials you had to figure out that you got to go
Yes. Right.
and pull everything together.
Right.
I just think it would be fascinating. So would it
Yeah.
debunk all these people to say, I created this stitch?
To know the history too. But a
Yes.
lot of people, and I
Mm-hmm.
think it's just for content for their channels, these big YouTubers and everything, they
Mm-hmm.
take a pattern. I mean, they take something that's been around forever,
Mm.
they switch out the stitches, and they might do something a little different on it or something like that, and then
Mm-hmm.
say, hey, this is my creation. You didn't create
Yes.
shit.
Well, but wait, hang on, Bonnie. So I want to answer Suzanne's asking the question. So she said, was it Bob Marley? No. These hats were more like how would I describe it? It's weird. I would almost say it was a floppy hat. And it was a floppy hat. And it was like orange, blue,
Oh,
green,
I know what
purple.
you're
I mean, they
talking
were
about.
doing and they were doing, different colors, and it was just
What is
crazy.
the
And
name
guys
of
were
that
wearing
one?
this. They were
What is
wearing
it?
it.
When
It
I
was
Called?
was younger, though,
had a little
for
brim
people to
that you could
wear
flip back.
crocheted hats,
Yeah,
floppy hats like that,
like a
crocheted hats,
floppy.
and
Mm-hmm.
everything, in the 70s,
And what
hats were just
decade was that?
cool.
70s?
crocheted or this or that way. Anyway, it was
Yeah.
just cool to wear hats back
It was
then.
cool to wear a hat. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but I was I was watching the Fat Albert movie a couple of weeks ago. And you know how Dumb Donald, or not Dumb, yeah, Dumb Donald had the hat and he just had his
Yes.
eyes open. It was
Yes.
sort of like that. It was sort of a little, it would go to your shoulder, but it would always flip back kind of. But it was
Right.
more kind of a, not a bucket,
You'll
but
have to
it
look
was,
that up
I have to look
and
it up
show
because
that on your next live.
and I remember the girls making this thing on the bus. I remember seeing the girls doing this thing, and I was like, "This is crazy." And it was really, and it was only the black people that were wearing this. It was very interesting, and I remember just going, "Okay," But I would see them making little, little skirts too, and and
Right.
belts and skirts and hats. Yeah, it was kind of
Right.
that thing. Yeah.
Uh, I have a friend from Brazil that she made a blue hat with
Mm-hmm.
sequences and with a little
Sequin.
circle. And she said, I created. I said, no, you didn't.
Ooh.
And she said, yes, I did. I said, no, you didn't. And then I had the image of ABBA when they first came up with the Waterloo song.
Oh, well, okay. Was that
Uh-huh.
the same
Same,
hat? Wow.
same hat. You probably saw this hat and you
Yep.
thought, I'm going to recreate, but you have no idea. So I told her, you got to be careful when
Yes.
you come up with something. You probably created the count, but the hat itself
Yes.
is
Yes.
not yours. Probably is
Right.
not even there. But I was about to say something because
Sure.
how crochet is here in the United States,
Yes.
and uh, and how crochet was in Brazil, at least in my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So I just learned crochet not many years ago.
Yep.
So I started in 2009. Then I
Mm-hmm.
paused because I
Yes.
couldn't find. I tried. Somebody had a hat that I wanted to make, and I couldn't make that because it was in
Yes.
granny squares. Um, then I stopped because I had to do different job. Then I went blind. Then I came back, did the hat,
Okay.
and then it was so I basically I have 5 years of crocheting only,
Okay.
you know. So but and I finally learned how to make the all the stitches that I want to learn, the bullion stitch
Mm.
nowadays. But the thing is, in Brazil, knitting is considered more sophisticated. And
Mm-hmm.
just because knitting in Brazil back when, the those twines, like I say, that people used to butcher's twine, is that what is it called?
Yeah, I think
The
so.
things that they used to tie. So
Yeah.
people used to make amazing curtains, amazing throws
Ah.
for the bed with the
Yes.
craziest patterns, and some
Yes.
more holy than others. So this way you could put something dark and put
Oh.
the and it was something very beautiful.
Yeah.
And to me, crochet always always remind me of poverty. And now
Oh.
people
Wow.
people get mad at me when I say that. I said that's
Interesting.
how it
I
was in
never.
Brazil because there
Mm-hmm.
was some people that was very very poor that barely had anything to eat. They got
Yeah.
those twines because it's the cheapest thing you can ever find.
Fine.
You could
Mm-hmm.
have a roll about
Yeah.
uh, big roll that the butcher buy. You
Mm-hmm.
know, if you ever seen nowadays you
Yeah,
cannot
like
find
I
them.
know
But
what you mean, like the
yeah,
butcher,
but
whatever
the
they call it.
rolls are humongous, right?
Yes.
Because they
Yeah.
buy that in bulk. And then they crochet that beautiful blanket, that beautiful throw, that huge curtain,
Okay.
top to bottom on the wall. And then let's say they purchased
Yeah.
the roll for $10.
Yeah.
And then they sat down there on the because in Brazil there's a lot of things look like farmers markets, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there is
Mm-hmm.
what we call the hippie fair because it's
Yeah.
all basically is artisanal thing.
Yeah.
Everything recycled, whatever people creating things gonna be in their
Yeah.
fair every day, their
Wow.
location. And I used to see because I used to go to school and I used to pass by and
Yeah.
I saw that lady. She crocheted so fast that her hand was like this.
Oh
You
wow.
couldn't see
That's
her
great.
hand, so fast she was. And
That's
then
great.
she finally finished. And then there
Yeah.
was a little kid with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody said, let's say she paid $10, just an idea. And then the
Yeah.
person said, I'll give you $5 for it. And that kid was hungry. So she
Oh,
sold that thing that took forever. They spent $10 for five so she could feed the kid. And
yeah.
then I always thought I would never crochet. I said I would never crochet because this is take advantage of somebody's work. So
Yeah,
that used to
that's
make me
terrible.
angry. And the how people depreciate your work instead of saying, hey,
Right.
this woman with this kid, she's
So
doing
much work.
something, she's not begging,
Yes.
but I'm
Yes.
gonna pay for her work. No.
Yes.
So it wasn't until I came to United States that
Yeah.
I kind of got friend with crochet, and I said,
Yeah.
okay, I'll forgive you crochet. It wasn't your
Yeah.
fault.
No, that's good.
Because here it's seen
Hey,
as a art.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm
Art.
with you, remind me something that
Mm-hmm.
promote poverty or put people in poverty, keep them there.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Hang on, Jane, just
um,
for a second. What were you going to say, Bonnie?
I have to dip.
You have to dip.
I'm having a
Okay.
great time, but it's 2:02, and if I
Oh,
didn't have two condos to do, I'd sit here for a while. But if I
well,
don't
thanks for
get moving,
coming.
I'm not going to get home until 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh, no, don't do that.
So
Okay.
you'll have to do this again.
Yes, ma'am. We will.
Yes, I
I
had
love it.
fun, but fun is not going to get me home.
No bills. Yeah. You got to, it doesn't pay the bills.
I don't even care about the bills. I just care about getting home.
You just want to get home. Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
Okay.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you. Nice to be chatting with you, Jane. I had fun.
Nice to meet
It
you
was
again.
good.
Everybody take care.
Bye, honey. Do you know how to leave?
Bye. Thank you,
See you.
Kelly.
You're welcome. All right. So I want to
Now, wait a
answer
minute.
Melanie. Let's see. Yeah, it's weird. I forget where the X is. How to
I got
leave.
it.
Is it at the? You found it? Okay, thank you. Okay, let me fix
Oh,
this.
it's not an X. It's on the top right. It says
No,
leave.
it says
Change
leave.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget. I haven't used this in a while, Jane. So anyway, I want to answer Melanie. So this apple cap. Yeah. People used to wear those apple cap, but that's not what it was.
It's not
Yeah, and I
apricot. I'm
yeah,
curious to know what this hat look like.
if you remember the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson used to wear it when he was little. And let me see if I can find the picture. One of his album covers, he's wearing it. I'm going to see if I can find, but no, it's not that hat. um, Michael Jack. Let's see. See if I can find this real quick. But no, it wasn't that. It was more of a, like a,
It's something like
almost like,
this.
yeah, yeah, that's an apple cap. Yeah, that's it.
No,
But
it's not the apricot.
but that wasn't what they were wearing. These guys were wearing, it was something that was kind of droopy. It was something that you would wear like, it was almost down to your shoulders. And I don't know what that hat was called, but these people were making them like, it was like daily. And so they'd come in with a different color every day. But you do
Is
have
that
a
extra
Melanie
long
said she,
slouchy?
it was kind of slouchy. Yeah, it was kind of slouchy. And I think the school people got mad because, maybe their face was hidden or whatever. But yeah, not the apple cap. It wasn't that. Anyway, bye Bonnie, wherever you are. And thank you. Yes, and so true. See you later. Yep. And bye Bonnie. Yeah, so it wasn't that. But I'll see. But anyway, yeah, there's that one. But I'll show you. This is the picture that I always think of little Michael Jackson wearing. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Uh, but it was cool. I love this album cover. Okay, hang on just a sec. Let's see. But anyway, there's that. Yeah, so I don't know. No, it wasn't a Rasta. I mean, see, the Rasta hat is more slouchy in the back. This thing was floppy to the front, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was called. And I don't know if it was something that was necessarily popular, but all I'm saying is in my little town, these people were cranking them out. And I remember just kind of like being fascinated by it. I was a little munchkin at the time. And they made them in all the colors, like, and they didn't necessarily match what they were wearing, but they wore these hats. And the school just got like they lost, they hated it. They really didn't like them wearing these hats. And that's the thing I do remember. Let's see if I
Yeah,
can find
it's
it.
kind of funny. Sometimes you can't find a darn thing. You know,
Yeah, but that thing I'm gonna have to look for it. Let's see. Any photos? Oh, I don't like this. This isn't what I want. But anyway, yeah.
a
So
lot of
so
things
like
reminds me something like this slouch, but that's not really it.
That's not it. No, no. But that's cool. I do like it. And
I
hey, Kenneth
like
Wilkinson,
it
good to
too.
see you. Yeah, Cat in the Hat. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. I kind of have the vision of the Cat in the Hat. Um, but yeah, that was cool. Let me see if it's this one. I think it's this one. I mean, well, I'll show you that this is what I think of the Michael Jackson one, but I just cannot. I'm gonna have to look for it. It's crazy, but like I said, back to that brick stitch. It's funny that book. I put it. It's in my other room, but that book. That's I was going. I originally got this book out of the library and was using it sort of to practice stitches and stuff. And I noticed that, like at this time, a lot of people were doing the corner to corner, and I wasn't really good at it. And I remember saying, "Oh, I'm going to learn how to do this stitch," and I did a tutorial with the corner to corner, and I like powered my way through it. But I still don't even remember like how I did it, what I
You
did, and
know,
it was like a pain in the neck, you know.
the brick stitch that they call it nowadays is like corner to corner, but instead of you going like this in the
Hmm.
diagonal, you go straight.
Go
But
that
it
way.
looks
Oh, this is
exactly
it.
right.
Yeah,
You
so here's
found
the
it?
picture. No, 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 this isn't it. But this is the Michael Jackson. This is the apple cap. Whoops. That I think of when I think of an apple cap because it's so big. You see, it's so big. Yeah,
Actually,
it's so big. But that's the one that I think of. This picture. And so no, it wasn't this. But I love
I want to
this.
know the one that I didn't want you to wear.
I'm gonna have to dig for it because I don't know. Because like,
Yeah.
and I don't even know if some girl just came up with it. See, this is the thing. I don't know. And I was so
Oh,
young at the time, I don't remember.
life was easy as a Brazilian because we wore uniform. Because I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you know, in Brazil, when I was
Hmm.
very young, when I was 6, 7,
Yeah.
we're still under the military regime. So
Yeah.
Brazilians are mixed
Oh.
of a Catholic school with military school. So we grow up with the uniform. It's just like
Uh,
if you're a girl and you wear skirts, the skirt's gonna show what grade you are. Like
mm-hmm.
1 to 4, fifth to eighth, and the ninth to 12th. The skirt,
Yeah.
the pattern of how the skirt is pleated, but was always white shirt, navy blue,
Yeah.
white, navy blue,
Yes.
and the
Yes.
specific shoes. So, when I see kids like here going crazy over what to wear, I was like,
You didn't have to worry
uniform
about
would,
any of that.
uniform would solve that.
Yes.
It was so economical. You just have 3 white shirts, 1 or 2 skirts, and you're good to
Yes.
go through the whole year.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But I guess that also makes
Mm-hmm. Yes.
the
Yeah. That
kind
was
of
a
a
hat.
follow mentality. What
Yeah.
is it
That was
called?
it. So she was asking me, Melanie, is that the hat he had on the cover on Got to Be There? Yeah. And that apple cap was
Oh,
big. That's the apple cap that he's wearing. It's so big. And I remember that picture. Like it's cemented in my brain. But that's not the hat that these kids were wearing. It was crazy. No, no, no. I know that. No, I'm just saying. But that I love the apple hat. I love the apple cap. It was great. But I look stupid in it. But like other people look great. But that's not. Yeah, that's not the hat that these kids were making at the time. No, they weren't making that. Isn't that crazy? And that was at the popular, at probably around the time when that was very popular.
why do you think you look stupid on a hat?
Well, it's weird. I guess I don't know if it's my hair or I don't have enough hair or my head's big. I don't. It's like sometimes the
Because
hats
I gotta
don't
tell
look
you, when I
great on
was in
me. Yeah.
Brazil, I used to think I was the ugliest thing in hat. And
Yeah.
then wasn't until I got here. Now the reason that I'm asking that,
Yeah.
because all there was a head person that
Yes.
said, "Oh, because you're wearing the hat
Yeah.
incorrectly." Apparently, I
Right.
don't have a lot of forehead,
Okay.
so I guess you're like me. Your forehead's a little bigger than mine, but um, you have to wear your hair, your head right. If you don't have forehead, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
you have to wear like either showing a little bit of your hair or, my lord,
It was almost like this, but it wasn't over your face. It was
I
almost like this.
can
Okay.
imagine wearing that.
It's weird. It was weird, but it like worked for them. I don't know. So this is what
But
they were.
but
This is
they had
closer to
natural
what they were
hair,
wearing. Yeah, yeah.
and it wouldn't be puffy.
I don't know. I can't remember what people did because people did have froze back then. I remember,
Yeah,
but it was sort of like this is what they were making. But they had it sort of maybe like it was almost not like a flapper hat, but it was almost they would sort of tilt it to the side a little bit. But it was
people look
almost like
style
this,
though.
almost like that, which is crazy. Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I like how in the 70s,
they were
the
crazy. They
photos
wore
that I've
crazy
seen,
stuff.
there
Crazy
were
stuff.
crazy stuff, but they had style at the same time.
They
It
sure
wasn't
did.
just, it wasn't
No,
just like I'm gonna put this in my head and isn't. I'm sorry, people. If anybody for people of Walmart is in there, sorry. It's not like people of Walmart that go out in pajamas and
right,
sleepers. They
right.
it was what they wore in the 70s were crazy.
It was
But
crazy.
they put time into it and they put effort to look good, to smell good, to look to the side, the other side, front,
Yes,
back. They because my brother used to in the 70s. My older brother, he used to take forever making sure that he was looking good. So people were
yes,
vain back in the days.
they
They
did.
still had pride of how they look. They just look a little bit crazy.
Yeah, they did. And they had see. The thing that I liked was that they were fearless. I love
Yeah,
the fact that they were fearless. I really enjoyed that because, like I said, I used to just stare at them. Not in a bad way, but I would just go, "Oh, okay, I see what color." Like I'd be like, "Oh, you're wearing orange today." Like that's kind
for
of what
me,
would be
like
in my brain.
the
Yeah.
blue eyeshadow, the shiny thing that glitter,
Yes. Big
my,
eyelashes.
and
You know.
the lip gloss that was so shiny. How can they? I'm not sure what they do to lip gloss nowadays, but lip gloss was not as shiny as it
Right.
used to be back when.
Yep.
'Cause all you could see is the lips, that big shiny
Mm-hmm.
lip, the either
Yes.
white or blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
The eyebrows plucked to the one hair only.
Nothing left. Yep. They did some weird stuff. But I love it just for fun. Like I said, see, and then what happened was like in the 80s, they got real preppy. So people were wearing sort of country club wear, which is like, how do
Yes,
you go from bell bottoms to country club wear? And like, and I'm just like, really? And then the weird shoulders, shoulder
the
pads,
shoulder pads. I was a
real
shoulder
big,
pad
yeah, real
girl.
big
I
shoulder pad.
didn't have the shoulder pads. Uh,
Yeah.
it was to
But
the
yeah.
point like, where's your shoulder? Hold on, pad, pad.
Where is it? Where is it? I can't find my
I,
shoulder.
to be precise, I had my shoulder was 7 centimeters, so
Oh
it was
wow.
like was very
Tiny.
small. So
Very
yeah,
small.
believe it or not, I was super thin. I
Yeah.
was just skin and bones.
Yeah.
And so the shoulder pad gave me structure, it did. I did not know. I thought,
You
well,
thought?
I was,
Yeah.
well, I was, first of all, I was a weirdo in Brazil for the
Yeah.
simple fact that because we grew up with the uniform, I think everybody wears the
Mhm.
same thing. And I
Yes.
refused. I did my dues. I paid my dues. I don't
So now
want
you
to
want to
wear
wear.
uniform anymore. So I
Yes.
used to wear clothes like in 1950s because I
Right.
had the money. I had a very thick people. I know you guys look at me as like a liar. I was super thin, super,
Mm.
super thin. I
Mm.
got to this country, I was 97 pounds.
Oh yeah. You come here, we'll fatten you up real good.
It was the altitude. Because I was in Colorado, so it was the altitude. But,
Yes.
but
It will
it's
fatten
like,
you up.
so I had thin waist. So here I am dressed like in 1950s and the 80s.
Yeah. That's weird,
So
but
and the
different.
people said, "What kind of looks that?" And I was like, "B-52."
Oh wow.
Because
That's
they
funny.
did wear like a lot of 50s, didn't they?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
B-52s.
Yeah. It's interesting. But like I said, all this stuff is trends, and there's nothing new under the sun, and that's like the point, like I'm trying to make, and you made the same point. Nothing's really new under the sun, but it's interesting.
Nothing.
Yeah, and like I said, I pulled out that old book, from the 80s. I think it was from the 70s into the 80s, and it said brick stitch, and I went, okay, and I said I never heard that before. I didn't know
I'm
what it
gonna have
was.
to look. But I
Yeah,
wonder if you Google or if
yeah,
you do
it's
a
a shame.
search.
I don't have the book near me, so sadly, it's upstairs, like it's several steps away, so I can't find it. I'm really
So
bummed.
it's crocheted diagonally.
I think it was the same thing. But I don't know. See, I don't even know. See, because I didn't get a chance to even read through it, but I saw that and I went, "Oh, wow." And that's when it kind of dawned on me that I think the names of these stitches can change. Like you said,
Yeah.
you might call it
Like
whatever.
their island now is called Colorworks.
Yeah, Fair Isle. We used to call it Fair Isle. Yeah, that's what we called it
Fair
back in the.
Isle, it's not Fair Island. That's always Island.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah, it's
different
fair.
name in
Yeah, it's Fair
Portuguese.
Isle. Don't ask me why, but yeah, that's what it is.
I have no
Yeah.
idea, but I hated the name anyway, so
Hmm.
I'm pro change of the
But I
name. But
learned, yeah,
I
I
still think
learned that.
it.
That's the first thing I learned actually when I was knitting. I learned Fair Isle and knitting, and that was hard. And I remember, it was oh,
You have all
Rosalie's coming. Let's see.
the little,
Yeah.
what is it called? The little
The bobbins. I
tools.
don't even think I
Yeah.
used a bobbin. I was too lazy to use a bobbin. Oh, there's Rosalie. Hello. Hang on a second. Let's add her in. Okay.
Rosalie.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Rosalie. I had the song of the 50s or 60s in my mind with your name.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So how are you doing? Oh, I think she froze.
Well, at least she froze in a very beautiful
Yeah, those are good
position.
freeze.
Yeah. When I freeze, I'm like,
Yeah. Now let me tell you, Rosalie, what you have to do is you have to mute your YouTube and just listen to the restream. Yep. Yep, I can hear
yes.
you
A
now.
what?
Okay, there you go. So
I
how are
turned it
you?
off. Okay, okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best way. Yep. Yeah,
Just like,
yep. If you can't. Yeah, you're
hi.
good. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. So now what's on your mind today? What do you think about this crazy conversation we're having? Just in general.
For the slouch hat? I don't know.
Yes. It's weird. It's a weird hat. And like I said, it was so
I
weird
somehow
that
when you said it was sideways, I remember somehow, but I don't know the name of it.
yeah,
But it
I
was
don't know.
kind of
And
like a military
yeah,
hat, where you put it on the side.
yeah, oh, like a tam. I see. I know what you're saying. Not quite a tam, but it was long. Like it came down like this, like to
I
your
was spending
shoulders.
my
I think
life
a
looking
slouch
for
hat, you
this
just
hat.
moved it that way, I
For the hat.
Yeah, I don't
guess.
know, but it was weird. And I just, like I said, I used to stare at it. Like I'd sit there on the bus and just stare, or like in the waiting to go into the school, and I would just look at the outfits. The people have the big afros, and they had these weird clothes on, and the big bell bottoms, and the high
You sure
heeled
it wasn't a
shoes. It was crazy.
dreadlocks hat? Dreadlocks
No,
hat? No.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. No,
Okay.
I think
because it's funny because we
wasn't
did
the
not
dreadlock more in the early 80s,
kind of
late
yeah,
70s,
Bob
early
Marley,
80s?
yeah, the late 70s, early 80s is like when Bob Marley got very popular. Then you started seeing those, but
Yeah.
we didn't have any island people where I lived. We really didn't. Like island people were exotic. Like we didn't have any of those. Everybody was just like regular, boring, people. They've been in
Yeah.
America for a long time. Yeah.
And where
So
was that?
in Pennsylvania, like I lived in this little
Mhm.
hick town in Pennsylvania, and it was not very diverse. You know what I mean? And so you would just sort of
I'm from
see,
Germany, so I don't know.
yeah, yeah, you wouldn't know, but but it's
I'm in
interesting.
Brazil,
Yeah,
Rio specifically.
Brazil. Okay, Brazil and
I
Germany. That's awesome.
I was from pretty close to Manhattan, equivalent to Manhattan, like
Okay,
Metropoli, and it was insane.
yeah,
But I
that's
don't
cool
remember
though.
those hats. But also in school was uniform. Did you wear uniform, Rosalie, when you were in school? Or in Germany they wear regular clothes?
Regular clothes.
Okay, wow. Well, I
No
can tell you
uniform.
today I was
That's what is wrong with
today
me.
today I was in Target, and right now, if you have anybody has kids or grandkids, they have those uniform clothes where they have a shirt. It's like a polo shirt with the Docker pants or the what do you call those pants? They're beige, like real straight
Slacks,
pants.
slacks.
The
Coffee,
slacks, yeah, those. And so there it was like $5 for the polo shirt, and I said, "Boy, what a bargain!" I would have loved to have had that as my budget for clothing. $5 shirt. If you needed to wear a couple of them in the week. Oh, okay. Ooh, let me see. So Melanie found it. She said she's calling it the. Let's see. On Google, put in Columbia Minerva mohair warm ups and see if the hat on the cover is on it. Let's take a
What a
look.
name.
I know. Yeah, Columbia Minerva was a yarn company in the United States. It went bust, like all these other ones.
probably that's why nobody remember the hat name. It's a mouthful.
It's weird. Yeah, that's a one. Yeah, okay. Let
I
me
would
just
call it
see.
a slouchy sideways.
I guess it's a slouch. I mean, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna put this in here. Hold on. But like I said, it was driving me crazy. But I was so young, I really don't remember. But I do remember the colors, and it was like a parade of colors, and I loved it. I loved it. I just because, like I said, I love people who are really creative. Like I get into that. So I'm like,
Mhm.
ooh, if you make something weird, I'm all over it. Like I'll check it out. You know what I mean?
I would make it, but
Minerva.
I wouldn't wear it.
Oh
I
no,
don't want to
right,
be
right.
like,
Yes. No, it's true. Because I wouldn't wear it. I mean, either. But I just think at the time, like they were definitely on the edge of fashion. Like they were definitely outside of the normal what people were wearing. Mohair warm
Or
up.
at
Okay.
least at least up to the 80s. People were very creative on what they wore,
Yeah.
what they sang, what the way I like
Oh.
90s on, I think has a
Okay.
decline. It's just a repetition or a spin off on the 70s, spin off of the 80s.
Yes.
90s were like the end of I think
Yeah.
the creativity as is. There's
Right.
this 90s, late 90s, 2000 on.
Yes.
I don't see anything that was creative on that decade.
Yeah. This is pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah,
But I
but
think
much it
but
is
it was even
less.
slouchier in the front. Even slouchier. Let me see if I can get in there. Yeah, there it is. But it was even slouchier.
They didn't make it to Brazil this hat.
No, they did not. No, I'm telling you, like, because like where I grew up was so snowy and cold,
let's
so
come
that's
back with
why.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And in Brazil was always like
yes,
where I lived
that's
was always
pretty
38
close.
to 42 degrees. There is no
Yes,
way that hat would make
right.
it.
It was too hot, and like I said, this is Dumb Donald from the Fat Albert Show. This is close. I mean, it's very close. Now, of course, you don't have your eyes in there, but like that's really really close. You know what I mean? It's really close. But like it was sort of like that. And these guys and men would wear this. Boys, men, boys, males would wear this. And I remember going, that's crazy.
I guess I
But I
just
was
want to
fascinated.
promote a designer.
Yep. But it was fancy. Yeah, the khaki pants. Thank you, Imora. Yeah, so anyway, so Target, if you need a uniform for your little munchkin, they have the khaki pants and the polo shirts on sale this week. And I'm not sponsored, but Target, call me. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, I just happened to go in there today, and I said, "Boy, these cute little uniforms. I would love to have had a uniform, so I didn't have to worry about my clothing. So I hated picking out the clothes every day because
Well,
then you
My
always
girl
felt
definitely
like you
you
had
had
to
gotta have
white
a
be,
clothes.
uniform.
yeah, like you always had to be, fancy, and you had to make sure it was clean. I mean, not that I'm dirty, but you know what I mean. It has to be perfectly and ironed and blah blah blah. And people will
Well, that you
critique your
had to earn.
clothes.
The
It's a big thing.
uniform, but I'm gonna tell you, uniform. If you don't
Yes.
take proper care of your uniform, you look horrible.
Yeah,
You
I
look
bet.
like like so. The shirt had to be pressed. The pleats had to be pressed. Everything has to be on point. The shoes had to
Yes.
be how you call
Yes.
the people that shine your shoes and that they had in New York. That person stuff.
Yeah.
So I was one like my brothers used to pay me to shine their shoes because they had to
Mm-hmm.
look good.
Yes.
And I think 'cause that gives you a sense of pride of how you look, how
Yes.
you put together. You're better
Yes.
prepared to learn. Because
Yes.
I was in the middle of when I was working, there was a conference that when you work from home, you shouldn't work on your pajamas, even though you could, but you shouldn't, because when you dress to go to work, you have a different demeanor.
You
You act
do. Yeah.
different. You're ready. You're ready to bring home the bacon, even though you're home. But when
Right.
you just walk whatever, and so
Yeah.
I thought that makes sense. It makes sense to help kids to
Mm-hmm.
like don't just take something out of the drawer wrinkled. You look like a genie that just came out of the lamp.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you're very wrinkled. So
Yes.
so I like that idea of the uniform, and I also don't like the idea of the uniform because you
Right.
don't create your own sense of style, your own personality, because
That
you're
is
just
correct.
so either way is
Yes.
bad.
I know it's weird. Isn't that weird? But I was
Yep.
just amazed that Target had them for $5. I was like, ooh, $5.
Polo
I just, I,
shirt.
like, yeah, just a little shirt was $5. I was like, yay! I
Yay.
like a good deal, when I see one.
Yeah, me
I
too. But
I just want to show you something before I leave, if you
Sure.
want to see it. Well, when I first started, like in like almost last century, when I
Oh,
started the
okay.
turn of the century, I can't say the turn of the century, when I decided to
Yes.
learn to crochet. So there's
Yes.
this lady, her name was Darla. She was a librarian. She was German, and she was
Mm-hmm.
very strict, and she was very direct. And she
Okay.
say, "You're gonna crochet like a this. You hold the you hold the hook like a this." And I never gonna forget her this because it was so
Yes.
cute. And then you're gonna go out like that. You're gonna go
Yes.
yarn over, and you prove. And she went like this. This is your single. This is a chain. This is a single. This is a double. A half
Oh,
double. A double
okay.
and a treble. This is what you
Wow.
need to learn to crochet. Go figure it
Bye.
out. That basically that
She
must have
like
been
bye.
so I found these. Man, I'm so feeling old. Ravelry, when they
Yes.
first started, you
Yeah.
had to be part of Ravelry. You had to be invited. So it
Mm.
was when the earth was flat. So
Wow.
I got the invitation because I was part of
Yes.
the group that used to translate patterns. So I
Mm-hmm.
got invited, and it was very little. So there is this lady that wrote this pattern called Bouncing Balls, and now
Okay.
you can find on YouTube as
Oh, okay.
circle
Okay.
to square because
Yeah.
they rewrote the pattern that she
Yes.
probably rewrote from somewhere. So these squares was so old. They like
I want to
2009,
make you
2000.
big. He make you big. There we go. Oh wow. I like
But
that's
that
they
nice.
pattern.
have this is the first, and it's kind of funny. I'm not sure. Oh, it's backward too.
Let
Um,
me.
it's kind of funny that you can see how you use crochet if you have one of
Mm-hmm.
the first crochets, the
Yes.
items that you started, and how different. So,
Yeah.
I can see my circles are not too circled,
Yes.
but I had to finish, and then I use. I'm in the stash buster mood. I wanted
Yes.
to finish all those little
Yep.
amount of
Mm.
things. So I wanted to make more and make
Mm-hmm. Yes.
when I tried to make more, the tension was completely different. It's like somebody else crocheted these.
Oh wow.
So it doesn't match. It didn't match. Second
Yeah.
thing, I couldn't find the same white. The
Yes.
white, it was more white than this white.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
washed, and it's still kind of, it was like, this is more like an eggshell. So I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't find, so I got the 12, or I don't know how many, no, 16 that I had, and I make it
Yes.
those, and then it's nothing special, but I just wanted to,
I love
uh,
it.
it's going to be in the car. Now I'm making new ones, and then just
Ooh.
for you to see, like I decided
Mm.
I don't want to white. So I decided to make.
Okay.
So I,
I like it.
my husband said, "What are you gonna do with all this yarn?" Because
I don't
I
know.
came up with, I have a huge bag of these. I said, "Watch me," because I was about to throw it away. I'm
Right.
I'm I'm a
You're gonna
sacrilegious
use
like
it.
this. So
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch. and it's kind of funny. Like these two greens is so different,
Yeah,
but it
that's nice
almost
though.
look alike on the camera. So I'm
Yes.
remaking this. I started on the goal was to finish projects that I had from when I started, and
Mm-hmm.
these I started. I went blind, so I couldn't do it.
Ah,
So got it in a bag, put it away,
yeah.
and all of a sudden I'm starting a new one because I wanted to make this not a humongous blanket, but like those that you buy to be on the couch.
Yes.
So I started a new project, but with the old yarn that I have left over.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
good.
kind of, and I'm using, um, I'm not endorsing anybody, but I really, if you have a
Oh,
fitted
let me see
pant,
that. Hold on. I like that. Ooh, interesting. Hang
mhm,
on. Learning how to do. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Now, is that
this
a
is real easy to apply. Yeah,
okay? Oh, interesting. Okay.
and this is light as a feather.
Yes.
And I got this one. And this is a birth. This is my friends gave me. This is the March birthstone.
Yes.
And then they gave me, and then last month, 2 months ago, or something like
Mm-hmm.
that, and it dropped over here. I can't get it. I
Yes.
have some light purple, and the light purple,
That's
they had
nice.
a Lucia. I'm not sure if it is in Spanish or if it is
Mm-hmm.
in Italian. They have a specific different shade of purple, and it got sold out in 30 minutes.
Oh,
I
wow.
was to help people. It was for to
Hi,
support the
Lydia.
organization of
Oh, hey, Lydia.
sexual
Yeah.
abuse or traffic
Oh,
victims
okay.
of sexual traffic,
Mm-hmm.
and they got sold out in 30 minutes. And it's a view.
Wow.
I have it somewhere, probably somewhere in this household. I have so many things. I'll probably
That's
staring
nice.
here. The
No, I love
problem
it.
is, I went to Dollar Tree and I got
Uh-oh.
this, and
Let's see.
I, I put a Velcro and I put it here. I have several sets, right? So I
Yeah.
put a set here. This is my living room set. The
Yes.
Hobby Lobby,
Hobby Lobby.
and
Recognize that?
now people think that these came after the furls, but after a lot of research, they
Mm-hmm.
came first. These came
Ah,
second. Now, if
interesting.
you like bougie hooks, this is super heavy. This is
Yes.
like fat. So if you have
Oh,
arthritic hands like mine
okay.
and you need something light or
Yes.
fire, they always have. Not endorsing anybody, but if they want to find me or find you too, right?
Yes.
Here we are. Now I'm very light, so
Okay.
I finally started using After God three.
Yes.
So I got four of them now, and
Okay.
I told people stop buying me because I don't want any.
Yes. No, that's cool. Well, thanks for sharing. And
Yeah, so
Rosalie, yeah, can you do you have anything else you want to share, Jane? But thank you for
and
coming.
I'm leaving because
Yes.
I have to go to my treatment. But I
Okay.
just wanted to say thanks for
Peace.
letting me come up.
You're
And
welcome.
first time I'm on Restream is very different from
Very interesting, right?
the other. What is it? The streamer art? It's a little bit whoa. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how to act here, but thanks for letting me know. It was a pleasure,
Oh,
and it's a
thank
pleasure
you.
to meet you as well. And for everybody that said hi to me,
Bye.
Thanks, Jane.
hello.
We'll see you. Yeah. So before we go, Rosalie, tell me about your channel and what your evil plan for YouTube is. Not evil
Um,
plan, but you know.
I mean, I had like two other ones, but I don't want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
those.
Oh,
And
that's okay.
I had a dumpster diving channel.
Ooh,
I was a dumpster
that's
diver.
interesting. We'll have
I'm
to talk
still
about that
am.
off.
So
Yes, I love
yeah,
it.
lots of good
Yeah.
stuff. Then I had a
Mm.
crafting channel
Yes.
with all my crafts, and now I started over with just crochet because
Okay.
that's my passion.
Sure.
I mean, I love to cook
Wonderful.
and bake too, so I mix it a little bit in.
Yes. No, I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh, Jane saying goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming in, Jane.
Bye.
Now let me show you. Well, I'll show you this hat again. I think this is pretty close. You know, this is what Melanie was saying. It's pretty close to what the guy was wearing, but they were wearing it more flopped down than flopped up. You know what
Yeah,
I
they
mean?
probably
It was
mixed it
pretty.
up and put it aside.
Somehow
Whatever
they
looked
must have
better.
made it. Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but I just remember. And then
Yeah.
they just made weird colors, and some of it was mesh. It was meshy too. You know, it had mesh in it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like tightly crocheted like that. It was more
Okay.
like the mesh stitch or whatever. I don't know what they call it, but I guess the mesh stitch. But things
Maybe
like
you
that.
find it next time you can show us.
Yeah, I have to dig for it. But it was weird, and I wish I had photos. Like I know if I could find like a yearbook, that would be funny.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
like the yearbook pictures. But
Everybody
my
wearing
mom
one in the
my mom used to keep all that stuff. You know what I mean? But I just like I said, I just thought it was very interesting that people were crocheting and that it was that the guys were wearing it. Number two, not you know, but the girls were making it for the guys, and it was pretty cool. Yes. Oh, okay. Dinky Jen. Oh, she's her link. Let's see. Let me see. Well, hang on, Dinky Jen. Let me see if I can find what she says here. Where is? Did you? Oh, you sent it Facebook. Hold on. Let me go over to Facebook. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Yes. Yeah, she found one. She said, oh, Bonnie's still making a bed and making a good day. She's saying, making a good day. Sounds like a TV thing. Yeah, let me head in this way. I'll do it this way. Too many devices, but it's easier over here. But it's so
beautiful.
yeah. So
Somebody.
what do you think? Is it
It
scary?
works.
It's working. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, and it's
No,
weird
on
because you have
TikTok
to.
because
Yeah.
on
Let me see.
TikTok. I usually go live, but
Oh,
people out get you for no reason.
yes. Yeah, I don't do TikTok.
So I try to go with people, and then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's not working with TikTok. So I came over here on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I tried really hard. Let me see. Where is Dinky Jen's link? I don't see it. Hold on. Nope. Let's try. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still digging. No, I don't see Dinky Jen's link. Mm-mm-mm. That's weird. Yeah. Let me try this. Let me try something else. No. Yeah, that's weird. All right. But she said she found one, so I may have to post it. Let's try it this way. But yeah, it's funny that that link didn't come through. But I have her on Instagram too, and I'm like, nope, it's not coming in there. I figured I'd try both. But anyway, but that hat is closer. Yeah, the one that Melanie found is pretty close. But like I said, they would wear it more, down over their
Yeah.
face. So they would sort of, tilt it to the side, sort of cover their face, half their face, and it was kind of interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking on
that's good.
Pinterest. But, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's weird, and like I said, I don't even think it became popular. I just think, like my little hick town I lived in, that's what people were doing, which I thought was hilarious. But yeah, it's very very interesting.
But it
But
was not a
we had
kangaroo. You still
Mhm.
remember the kangaroo hats?
Yes, yeah, the
Was it kind of like that? No.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, it was pretty close. Yeah, pretty close because it definitely flopped down. Like it was a downward kind of a hat. You know what I mean? It didn't flip up. It was more down.
Oh,
And
okay.
and then that's why I think the people got angry because it was covering their face and they didn't like it. Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, it's interesting. But I really appreciate you coming up. So this was fun. This
Thank
is
you for
actually
having
pretty
me.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but this is a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of fun.
kind of
I'm glad.
nervous going by myself. I don't know if I get any people and stuff. I was like, I
It's
don't know.
well, yeah, you never know. You never know what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. But it's
And
fun.
then I don't want to step
Yeah,
on anybody's toes because somehow everybody goes live at the same time. It's like,
it
oh,
is interesting. Yes, yes. Yeah, it is hard. and that's why I guess you sort of have to do it when you can. I mean, unfortunately, you have to sort of do it when you can,
Yeah.
and then when you find your place. I guess that's what it is. You find your place. Not that I have a place, but you find a place. Let's see.
So
Yeah.
like on TikTok, when they can report you for no reason and you're gonna get kicked off the live. Is that over here too?
Not that I'm aware of. I've only seen a live get shut down if, like, usually when they're playing music.
Hmm.
Like
Okay, no.
a lot of times people will play music on their like they'll play music in the background, and if it's really loud, they might shut it
Okay.
down. Yeah. Or if you're using or a lot of times people will play other videos during the live, and they might shut you down for that. I've seen that happen. Oh, you did it again. Okay. Now is this Instagram, Nikki Jen? Let's see. Yeah. But we'll give it one more try, and if not, I'll have to show it next time. But this is great. This is a good conversation, though. It's very interesting,
Yeah.
But yeah. Now, are you working on anything else, or like any projects that you want to share?
I don't know. With me
Yeah.
right now, it's I start one project and I go to the next one and I go to the next
Ah,
one.
you're doing
So
that.
I'm like, but I made, uh, Beetlejuice, right?
Yes, I do.
I
Oh,
made
let
it.
me see. That's nice. I'll make you big. Although you're pretty big, but I'll make you big. There we go. Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's
I
cute.
love it. Yes, that's very cute. Now, did you make the pattern, or is that somebody's pattern? Is that somebody's pattern?
I think I freestyled it most of it. I mean, it's
Oh,
granny square stitch, so it's nothing special. It's
oh,
everywhere.
okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh,
And then I
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I see now. Oh, hang on,
where
Dinky Jen. This
where it
is what I'll
stopped,
do.
I went in the back
Mm-hmm.
loop so I can crochet in the front loops because
Yes. No, that's really cool. I like the colors. Oh, hang on,
I
Dinky
wanted to
Jen.
go with
That's right.
this. Look,
Oh, that's so
so
adorable. Wait, hang
adorable.
on.
So it matches.
That's really nice. I like it. Let me see,
And
Dinky
I
Jen. Did
also
she
made a
put it?
cardigan. You want to see the cardigan?
Sure. We will take it.
Get it off. Yeah.
Sure. Be careful.
You see it?
Oh, yes, that's really cute. Oh, and I forgot to say hi to Ashley Wester was here. I think she popped in. I missed her. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's nice. So you're doing
Yeah.
great. You're making all kinds of stuff. Now, is this
I
for
got a lot of
Halloween?
stuff putting away.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of.
that's nice. Yeah, let me see. I don't see her. Yeah, actually, Dinky Jen, if you want, you can put it back in the. I don't see it in the chat because you have a wrench. You can put it in the chat, and I should be able to click on it.
Thank
Oh
you.
wait, there. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I
I
see
love
it. Let me go.
Beetlejuice too.
Let me go back up here. I'll do this. Dinky Jen. There it is. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's really weird. Somehow the chat disappeared. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's nice. And let me see if I can copy this. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, it's not quite that big, but it's pretty big. Yeah, yeah,
Like this?
and that's a little small. Like, but Dinky Jen's is big. Let me show you Dinky Jen's. I'm just gonna hold it here. But I don't know if you can see that hat. But you see how big that hat is?
Yeah.
There it is. Okay,
If I
thanks,
would wear
Dinky.
that to school, they would kick me out.
They would kick you out, right? And that was the whole thing. Like the people, the principal and stuff was like, these hats are too much. Like, you've got to take it down. You know what I mean? Take it down a notch. But no, that's awesome. But thank you, Dinky Jen. There it is.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That is hilarious. Oh, that's cool too. And I like the mesh, but it did sort of, like it would hang. And so Dinky Jen saying great cardigan and nice hat. Love Beetlejuice. We'll put that on the screen.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, that cardi's really nice.
I've
Yes.
got other
Great
ones too,
scarf.
but they're all are stored away.
Yeah. No, I know that's what happens. Like, you make these things.
Oh,
And then
yesterday I
yeah.
made a chicken.
Oh, wow. So you're like cranking out the stuff. Look at you.
Yeah, I was about to make another one with that.
Okay, hold on. Let me make you big. That's really. I like that. I like that. The granny thing there. Yeah, on the black one. That's interesting. That's cute with the pink.
Yeah.
Yes, good for you. Check you out. Yeah, and everybody said they love the hat. They love Beetlejuice. Yeah,
Thank you.
all the stuff. Mm-hmm. Awesome. But anyway, I'll
Thank
show
you.
you what. Yeah, I'll show you. This is my
Thank you.
last. I'll show you the last thing I'm working on. So I did do some. I did do some sewing. So I still have like a lot of ends. You saw I had about 100. I did
Yeah.
about 10 or 15, but I have more to go. But I'm going to be connecting the
How
sleeves
far are
here.
you with it?
So I have 3 sides. I need 2 sleeves, so I have to make the 2 sleeves and I have to make the left side. But I have the right, left side, in the back. Yeah. But
Did
I've
you
been
ever
working
make
on this. Mhm.
what it calls the cardigan, the granny square cardigan, the
I
what
have
it
not
called?
made that. I've not made that.
No,
But I do have a bunch of granny squares that I actually could probably
no,
put
the
one
other one
together.
where you make the
Oh, the hexagon?
yeah, hexagon guardian, yeah,
Yes.
cardigan.
No, I haven't made that one either. But
I
I've
got
just been
already 5
making.
made. It was like,
Yes. It takes a little while to make those, but that's really cool. But that's what I was working on, and I was sewing in ends. So I got rid of. I don't know if you can see this pile here, but I got rid of a bunch of ends. So I'm working those ends, trying to get rid, through them. Because Bonnie said, Kelly, get rid of those ends.
are you also making amigurumis or not really?
Ooh, I've made a couple, but
Couple?
I sort of fizzled out with them. It was weird. I was kind of doing them, and then I went,
Yeah,
oh,
everybody's doing it
like
right
I
now.
don't know what happened, but I just fizzled. Like I ran out. Oh, thank you, Dinky Jen. Yeah, I must have missed your link earlier, and it sort of it disappeared in the
I
chat,
want to
but I
make
found
this.
it.
How cute!
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the chicken hat?
I just saw it. I was like, oh, everybody's crazy about chickens. Why not a chicken hat?
Yeah, we used to have chickens, and I tell you, I was really obsessed with them. They were great. We enjoyed them, but the problem with me is, we had so many predators. Like as soon as we got chickens, we just
Hmm.
started getting like attacked every night, and it was always
Yeah,
like
snakes
I
and
couldn't
rats
sleep
and
because I was
whatever.
worried about everything. I mean, hawks. We had hawks, foxes, raccoons were trying to steal the egg. I mean, it was just too much. Too much. Yes. Yeah, hexagon. Yeah, there you
I
go.
still
Yep.
got 6 chickens, but we're not gonna buy any
You?
more. They're kind of old,
Yeah.
so
Are they getting old? Yeah. They're nice. And then let's see. Jen said you're building your stash of filler for Amis. Yes, I am. Yeah. And I even had the nerve to buy that massive box of fluff.
I think.
The one from Joanne.
Yeah,
What the heck was I thinking? I don't know.
I was lucky. I went to a flea market and they were
Ah.
cleaning out their store, so she gave me
Oh.
boxes and boxes and bags of that stuff, and I still got like, I was like,
Way
yes.
too much. That's so cool.
So every time I go to yard sale and see more, I buy more.
Yeah, I mean, you do go through it. And I went through several bags, just for the couple little items that I made. Yeah, I went through. I would get like the medium bag, not the small one, but the medium one. Went through a couple of
Not bad,
those.
right?
Oh, that's really cute. Hold on. Let me see if I
So
can.
that's not it.
I love that. Yeah, see, that's sort of like the apple cap. It kind of,
Oh, okay, Apple Cap.
yeah, very similar to that. Yeah. But I've never made, I don't think I've made one, but I had one. I remember I got one for Christmas one time. But it just fit me weird. I don't know. I looked kind of
Yeah,
weird in
you
that.
need a lot of hair for that.
You really,
A lot of hair.
I know, it's true. Yeah. And then
I
let's
think
see.
one time I because my brother had dreadlocks in Germany, so he had one
Oh,
of the Rastafari hats, and I tried it on. I was
oh,
like, oh my god, it's not fitting. So I put
and
a
it
bunch of stuffing in there.
stuffing in there. I was gonna say, yeah. So Maura's saying amigurumi's good for summer. That makes sense, actually. I wasn't thinking, but you're right. Yes, and she's saying hey to Lydia.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
love
that's
making amigurumis, but
yeah.
now after the COVID, everybody popped out and doing the same thing.
Yes.
It's like,
I know it's hard, isn't it? You got to be more creative if you don't want to follow the crowd. I mean, it's okay to
so
follow
now
the
I
crowd.
do all kinds of stuff. I don't care anymore. Just
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the evil plan of creating. You try everything. Like I think you should
Yeah.
try everything, and then see what kind of sticks. Like I said, I understand. Like I finally made a shawl about a year ago for the first time,
Hmm.
and I went, oh, now I get it, because people make them because they're fast, and they're
Yeah.
very pretty, and they're fast, and they're not too taxing on your mind. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's really nice. Yeah, that's really really nice. And yeah, so I tried it all. Like I said, the only thing I haven't tried, I want to try the hexagon cardi because that's one looks pretty decent.
It's
I kind of like
easy.
that.
It's so
Yeah, and it
easy. It
looks
goes
it looks
fast
doesn't
too. Like,
and it's fast. Okay, that little chicken's cute. Like that was fast. I like it. You did that in a day, and then I'm messing around with all these colors. I'm like, what am I thinking? But it's kind of cool because I really haven't done color change with crochet, so that's actually pretty exciting. So I'm doing that, and I want to do some pants. Those I want to do the granny square pants just because it's crazy.
I want to
Am
make
I gonna wear
shorts,
it?
but I don't know.
Yes, you can't keep up. That's what Jen's saying. She can't follow the crowd. But a lot of people, but I think those crochet alongs are cool because you sort of can battle it out together. Because I used to follow this channel where the lady would do a crochet along, and she got a ton of people doing them, and they would always sort of bounce, questions off of each other, and it was kind of nice. I really enjoyed that, you know. But but of course, I wish I was just a little bit faster so I could sort of go on a schedule and do it, like everybody does or
If
whatever.
I get better.
But it's hard. Like I never seem to keep up.
I mean,
So anyway.
I learned when I was 13, I learned in German school. We had like
Mm-hmm.
crafting and stuff. And
Okay.
then I didn't get back to it. When was it? Two, 2010 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I started with was character heads. My
Oh,
girls wanted a Minnie Mouse character head, and I didn't know how to
yes.
do it. I mean, I knew how to
Right.
crochet. I didn't know how to go in the rounds as a head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the woman sold them. She never got back to me. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And they want a Minnie Mouse head, and I cannot
Yes.
make it. So I went
Right.
on YouTube and I found it. And
Oh,
then after the first one I made, I got so many responded on Facebook. I
wow.
was like, okay. So I had a bunch of order of that one. Then I make other stuff. And then
Yes.
from the character heads, I went to baby props.
Oh,
And then from the baby props, I started doing, cardigans,
oh,
scarves, shawls, hats, and everything. And then I
good.
started amigurumi, but right now I'm so pooped out because everybody's doing it.
Yeah, but I
Everybody's
think it's
doing it too much.
cool. I think
Yeah.
it's cool though. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't think everybody's doing the same thing. Like, usually they're not, but it's kind of cool to see. Like, I like to see what they make. And like my husband goes to the like the Comic Cons and stuff like that. And there's always one or two people that do the Pokemon. They'll do Pokemon amigurumi and other stuff like that. And
Oh,
it's kind of interesting to, yeah.
did you see the article where
Oh, oh,
now the companies getting back to people who making
yes.
like Comic Con items and stuff? I saw it. I was like,
Mm, not
ooh,
surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised because it
because
is
I'm
really
making the
a
Bluey hat, you know?
yeah. Oh, you're
Bluey
doing
hat is
Bluey.
doing good on Etsy,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if they're gonna come after me.
You never know. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I had to put this. Jen said she bought 2 of those big boxes of the stuffing. Wow. So you must be seriously into amigurumi. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, those boxes I think are 20 pounds. I mean, whatever they are, they're very big. And I was
If
like,
you
what
get
am
it
I
cheap,
thinking?
yeah.
Yeah, it was cheap. In fact, like usually around the holidays is when they put it on sale. So that's when I bought it. It must have been like Labor Day or Memorial Day or one of those. And it was
Huh.
really cheap, and that's why I bought it. But otherwise, I don't think, like I didn't really think that through. But ah, so Dinky Jen's
Yep,
doing
yep,
her
yep.
Mrs. C's blanket in an old whip. Yeah, that's good. And last year I was doing the whippet. I was finishing some whips. I did about 3 or 4 whips last year that I had, that were sort of lingering, and I got rid of them. So that's a good thing to do. Yeah. And the sun bunnies are very cute. But I made a bunny also. I made a huge bunny. Like one of the stores had a free pattern of a bunny that sits in a chair.
Hmm.
So I made that thing and it was big. Took me a little while, but it came out really
With
nice.
regular yarn,
Yeah,
worsted yarn, or
just regular, yeah, worsted yarn. Yeah.
you
I
should
wish I had
you should
made it
try
maybe
blanket yarn. Then you're
with
gonna have a
something
humongous one.
right. This thing was so big. But I know I should have probably tried the blanket. That would have been actually smarter because it would have been done. But I ran out of yarn. I lost yarn chicken. So I have to
No, it
do
would have been
something.
a lot bigger. I
Mhm.
mean, you're gonna have the same work
Yeah, well, yeah,
because it's the same
that's
width.
true.
It's just
Yeah. They
yeah.
do get real big. Yes. And you just oh, she said, "Oh no, she just thought she was going to get into it." So so in other words, she has all this fluffy stuffing but not really going through it. Yeah.
Do
See,
you know
cuz you
trick or treat,
mhm.
Sam? Do you need
Mm-mm.
do you don't know the trick or treat, Sam?
No.
It's a cartoon, no, or a
Uh-uh.
horror movie character.
Oh. So people
Do
are
you
making
know?
that one.
You,
Mm-mm.
you
I've never heard
wanna
of it.
see them?
Sure. Yeah,
I
sure.
got a big one. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Let me see here. But that's funny, Jen. Yeah. Because I said I figure I'll buy one box. But I did go through a bunch of bags, so I figured the box would probably do me good.
I don't even know if you can. He's
Oh
big.
my gosh. Wait a minute. I'm gonna switch places here. That's funny. We'll make you big. Oh wow, that's huge. Now,
I
how much
know.
yarn did you use? Did it take you to make that?
I think there was 3 skeins of the orange and
Oh wow.
4 skeins of the tan because underneath here is the tan.
Oh wow. That's
But
cute though. I mean, I hate to say a scary cute guy. Yeah, he's pretty cute.
you got the
That's funny.
then you got
Let
a
me make you.
booty hole thingy.
Oh wow. I see. Yeah, he's
He's
very
cute.
cute. Look at those
But I just
feet,
stuck
man.
with
He's
him.
big.
Nobody wants him, so and his
Nobody
bag.
wants him.
No.
Now, how much would you charge if you were going to sell him?
I mean I just wanted him for a video.
Yeah. Okay. So this was just. Oh wow.
So whatever the yarn cost was, maybe 150 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool though. That's
I
actually.
cannot even ship him. He's probably way too expensive to ship.
I wonder. Yeah. That's funny. I really like it.
He ain't got hands.
Yes. Now let's see. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to drop your link. I can't remember if you did earlier.
I
Did you
think I
drop
did.
your link?
I
Did
say,
you?
Zach.
Yeah. Just make sure you check out Rosalie if you don't have her. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
really good. That's
I'm not
cool.
gonna make anything big anymore like that.
Well, I understand that. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's a lot of work. I understand your pain there.
Yep.
Yeah, let me see if I can put you here. I'm gonna put you in. Uh, here we go. Make sure my volume's down. Yeah, let's see, Rosalia. Hopefully you're in here. Well, I'll try to drop you one more time before we
Oh,
go.
thank
But
you. Thank
but
you.
thank you so much for coming in. That's awesome. Yeah, let's see. Here we
Thank you
go.
for helping me.
Yeah, this is great. I think this is hilarious. But I think let's see. Did I lose you? Hopefully I didn't lose you. Are you in here? Hold on, I'm gonna go back up. Oh, of course you're not in here. Can you type Kelly in the chat? Do you think you can get in there, or is that tough for you? Let me see if I can do it this
I
way.
don't know how.
Okay, let me see. Never mind. Let me
Although
see if I can
here's
get
his only
you back.
private chat, and then over here there's no
Ye-
box where I can write
Yeah,
anything.
let me see. I'm gonna go back in. Hopefully, I can find you real quick. I'm gonna try to put you in. Let's see.
Or I can put it on mute and go on my phone. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
okay?
Just type Kelly, and then Nightbot will drop your link.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I lost. My chat's shut down when I closed. I accidentally closed my computer. Shame on me. Let's see. Are you here? Still looking. Yeah. Shame on me.
Did it work?
Yeah, it'll be in just a second. Oh, there it is. It's coming. Yep, it should come in just a second.
Yes.
Looking
We
good.
know each
There it
other for
is.
a
Okay.
long time, Sash.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. So anyway, so check out Rosalie. There's her link,
Thank
and
you.
I guess we'll see you later on the YouTube streets, as they
Yep.
say.
I'll be
All
here. You
right.
know that.
Yes. Yes. So I guess VJ's coming up pretty soon, and then I forget, and all the other people. but check out all the people.
Yeah, I
And
know.
have a good evening. But listen, thank you so
Okay.
much for, and we'll
Thank you
see you
for having
soon.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
take care.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. Right. Yeah, I think there it is. Yeah, it's somewhere up to the right. There you go. She got it. All right. So listen, you guys, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, we did some good stuff. And thanks for dropping the link, Dinky Jen. That was pretty cool. But I know that hat is weird. I'm still have to find, like I said, the closest one that I think is what Melanie showed. And that was pretty good. So we'll have to see, what happens, if I can find it. Because like I said, it wasn't something that was ultimately popular, and it was just a little popular thing in my little town, and I never really saw it anywhere else. So I thought that was funny. But like I said, make sure you take care of yourselves, enjoy the creative process. Take your time and enjoy the process. I always say try different things out in the crochet world, and and I always like enjoying sharing whatever we're working on and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. But I'll see you all very soon, and that's it. All right. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Yes. And good to see you, Zach. Thanks for coming in, and have a good day, Miss Mora. Yes. And you guys all have a great day. Take care, and